Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sup, Cherry? Hey, Mihao. How's everyone doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Limbo Keto. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? So...
Fuck! I was on the screen. Hi, chat! I'm here too somewhere. Hi! Oh, wait, they can't hear me.
Oh, no!
They can't hear me. Hi, chat! I'm here too. Don't worry, I'm here. I wouldn't leave you alone with stepdad. Don't worry. What's up, everyone? What's up? Should we switch mics?
Thank you.
Can you hear now? Chat, loud? Too loud? How's that? Oh, hold it away from you, I think.
Okay.
How's that? Was that who's the brown haired one? Thanks, bro. Thanks, I appreciate it. Welcome in, chat. So I just ran up the stairs, so I don't have a lot of cardio. That's better.
The stairs are really tall, guys.
Yeah.
Like, he came a long way up those stairs.
Chat, we have a special guest. Everyone say hello to Limbo. Up in the well, I can't. Well, I mean, you're up in Auckland. Woo! First ever guest appearance on the Nino Keto stream. How does it feel, man?
It feels good.
Yeah.
It's also, I was so nervous coming here today. I've been so nervous the last few days. And I'm still pretty nervous now, to be honest.
Yeah.
But this is cool. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be here.
I just want you to know there's about 240 people watching. So, yeah, just to really get you the nerves, there's about 240 people watching. Tell me why Limbo kind of looks like Ozzy Osbourne. No, that's an insult, dude. You're hotter than Ozzy Osbourne, man. You're way hotter.
You see him when he was young? Oh.
No, Ozzy Osbourne always looked like Ozzy Osbourne has always looked like a dirty oil rag you would find in a garage. Like, he's always looked slightly gross. I've never. It's like not even just like if you go back to the 70s, he always looks slightly yuck. Wow, thank you, Cherry, for that. He looks like the Teletubby, but in a hot way. Did you watch Teletubbies?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Who was your favorite?
Bro, that's a big question. Maybe the purple one?
You liked the gay one.
The
You liked the gay one.
What's gay about it?
He was gay.
He was gay?
This is true. Look it up, Chad. The
Teletubby lore?
The purple Teletubby was like officially gay, like in lore. I liked Lala, the yellow one. The gay one? Yes. Sorry, my chat's really delayed, probably compared to your
That's
my chat's
fine.
always like
That's so good.
mega delayed. Moomin Cottage, thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, the purple Teletubby was gay. Canonically gay.
Holy
yes.
shit.
Progressive, right? I don't know if there was. I don't know in what universe they would have a gay love story in Teletubbies for it to be like relevant, but it was good. They were gay.
True.
Hi, sorry. Welcome in. Hello, Slay. My friend's name for me in contacts is Purple Teletubby because I'm gay. See, the gay people love.
Okay,
they love.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
They love the purple Teletubby. Okay, chat. Nino, you gotta dye your hair red, so we're Christmas colors. I think red. Oh no, I can't be red because the football matches I go to, they're all blue. They'll beat the shit out of me. Yeah.
You blue then, or you could change to green, and I'll do red.
I think your green is a nice green because when you showed it to me, you said it was too dark.
No, I wanted it to be more dark.
Oh, you wanted it to be more dark.
It looks alright on here, I reckon, but
it looks a bit more blue on camera than it does in
does.
real life. I think that's a really good indicator of how much my camera fucks up the the colors. But look, you look way more turquoise on
it is very turquoise. I'm kind of fucking with it though.
Yeah, I kind of like that color, to be honest. Emerald for real. Nino, did you cut your hair? No, I just got a bad hair day today, bro. I'll be honest. I tried for something else. I tried to go for a middle part to match Limbo, and it didn't work. It did not work. Hi, Wank Bagel. Welcome in. This feels so surreal. Yeah, we were talking about before stream not having that. I didn't think I'd ever actually have someone like in the room with me to collab, which is technically this is our first collab,
This is our first collab.
which is crazy.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's crazy that we didn't do a just like a random peak stream or some shit before this. Like the first time that we did a collab, it's actually you visiting my house.
Yeah. No, it's cool though. I reckon this is the best kind of collab though. Like,
Yeah, I mean this is better.
It's natural. It's more natural and.
As a big Hassan Abi viewer, this always reminds me of Hassan streams. I don't know if you watch Hassan.
I've not watched.
He
this
always has
before.
people in like this, and this always, whenever I see two people shitting next to each other on stream, I'm always like, it's like Hassan. So we'll go into the politics at hour 3. That will be
Sick,
the
okay.
political side of our
Oh,
stream.
dude, I get so fired up.
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
We'll be starting
you know anyways.
yeah. We'll start screaming and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna get real fired up.
Hi, Ruby.
Sup, Ruby? How's it
Fit
going?
checks? Would you like to do a fit check?
I can.
I didn't. He's Colin Branch. He dressing. I just wearing a shirt.
I'll see. I feel sleep. Oh, whoa, legs.
He's got legs. He's got legs.
I'm just wearing jeans and a shirt.
Show the shirt though.
and
Show the
stuff.
shirt. You gotta show the
It's my
shirt.
Sus boy shirt.
Look at
It's got
that.
It's got like a stab gun.
This white boy know how to dress. He's wearing pants.
I am wearing pants, and thank God for that because it would be very awkward if I wasn't.
Wait, can you hear him if he's got is it echoing or anything? Chat? The fishnets are cute. Yeah, the fishnets are cool, dude. The fishnets underneath.
Thank you very much.
There's reverb. Okay, so it is echoing slightly. All right. We'll have to just... Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll take this off so I can hold this closer to me. And then...
Whoa!
Testing.
Maybe if I hold
Mostly when you
angle
yell. Oh,
away
that's
from
fine.
you.
Yeah, I think if we...
Sorry, I'll try not to yell. I
Sorry,
yell
chat.
way too much.
I think the echo is pretty fire though. Does it sound good? Oh, what's up, Jen? What the fuck? What the hell? Is someone able to VIP Jen Play stuff? They're an actual friend. Does this sound better? This is my new favorite podcast. Dude, for so long, people were like, Nino, you gotta do a podcast.
Podcast?
And I was like, brother, I got nothing to talk about.
No.
I like if you ever start a podcast, if you ever listen to a streamer podcast where they just get on there and like just talk,
Oh, they just talk.
it's
and
fucking
kinda-
boring.
You need like a topic.
You
each
need
time.
something, yeah.
Do podcasts kind of keep with a consistent topic over, or do they just kind of? I guess it doesn't really matter, right? You can just kind of do.
Well, I don't know. The ones I listen to are like true crime.
That's cool.
Like I listen to like, and so there'll be like they do like true crime. Like it'll be like a 3-part series. They do weekly episodes. And it's like the Dharma story, and then it's like a documentary that's like over a month, hour and a half episodes, each episode talking about Dharma.
Yeah.
That's it. Cherry suggests that I have a podcast, a video podcast, but it's called the Keto Couch Corner. And the rule is that the person that we have to interlock our legs together as we sit on the couch because it's so small. Like they have to put their legs over me as we discuss and we hold the microphones just to yap about
as
random
long as I can
sessions.
go on that podcast.
Yeah,
I'm keen.
So that's Cherry's like, people will watch it. I was like, because it's a tiny couch. It's like a 1.5.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to like actually sit on it.
Couch. I thought it was a cuck chair, but
It is a
it's
cuck chair.
No, but it's a full cuck couch.
Yeah, a cut couch is a better way to describe it.
Hello, cucked on.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Please, I'd watch it, but you got nothing to talk about. I actually the only podcast idea I had was like weekly. I'm out of the frame. Weekly weird news. So covering like a news story, and you cover
That's
like weekly. You
good.
find like weird shit articles out there, like scientists discover, I don't know, mummified alien bodies in Chile, and then you talk about it. Like that would be the only one that I'd be like, oh, that would be pretty fun.
I reckon that would be really fun. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, I think that would be like. Of course, I
You
go
have
to
to
aliens.
keep finding stuff though is the hard. The alien ones. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That weird one that came out. That like was it like Mexico claimed that was like it was like real mummified alien, and then that
Yes.
one random guy came up and bit it.
He bit it?
Yeah, some guy like goes up and bites it.
What the
and everyone
fuck?
like loses their shit. But it's clearly like a doll because it's so mummified that when he picks it up, it like flops around.
It like,
a
it
doll.
like he's like it's got a
Yeah, it's,
squeaky
like,
toy in it.
squishy.
Yeah, he's like playing with it. Throws it for his dog to go chase after. I don't know. I think
There's a
yeah.
market, isn't there?
I didn't think that. You know, they're still doing they're still testing those out. They're still testing the little mummified bodies that they found in South America. They're still
Right.
running tests on them.
Oh fuck.
I know, because it's like I don't think you could. It doesn't. It's just a fuck. It looks like paper mache.
It does.
It's just like like as dark as it is. It's probably just some like baby from 12,000 years ago or something. You know,
Yeah.
like as dark as it is, I don't think it would be anything that.
Yeah, it's just yeah. Telly, chat. Do you believe in aliens?
How do we always get back
Do
to
you-
aliens?
It always comes back to aliens.
Yeah, I've
How do you feel about that?
I've actually been swinging back the other way that aliens don't exist because I think the American government is they're starting to lean into aliens too much, and whenever the American government says something is real, I'm like, fuck, I don't believe it.
I don't know. Like I'm kind of torn. Like I think I believe in them. I don't believe they come here. Like,
Yeah.
all the time though. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking like crop circles and that's all bullshit. But I reckon since the universe is like so big and stuff, like surely they have to be, right?
Yeah. I was having this thought. I think I've told you about my UFO theories, right?
I don't think so.
I was having
You did go on stream
on
once. You
stream.
talked about it.
I was having this thought. How do I put this PG? It was
Don't even bother.
10:30 at night outside, and my mind was racing after substance abuse. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
And I was
Very
like,
PG.
fuck, man. Like, because my theory for UFOs is that they're artificial intelligent drones from like that have always just been here.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
like that's my theory is that they're underwater and they're AI controlled drones that are just surveilling us. Because it's like what human civilization has been around for modern human 300,000 years. Modern humans.
Yeah.
The universe is like 12 billion years old.
Yeah.
What if
True.
something from like what if a civilization from like 1 billion years ago, or like from fucking who knows how long ago was like, yeah, we made AI drones.
Just watching us.
And we just send them out. Like, if humans could make satellites to go survey galaxies, like the furthest satellite we've ever sent is getting to the edge of the solar system.
True.
If we would make AI drones that could go to planets to survey them, we would.
Nah, you're so right.
And then we wouldn't get them back.
Fuck, he's
you know,
killing me.
Like, we wouldn't get them back either. We'd just leave them there.
You just why would-
Because why would you need it back?
dude, we're like the most like fucked up TV show ever on other planets.
I bet
right
it's a
now.
great
We're
watch,
like,
yeah.
People be so invested. They're like, what's gonna happen in season 2025?
Oh yeah. It's season 2025.
Oh!
Holy shit, dude! I bet it jumped the shark after Jesus died.
Oh,
Well, once
bro,
Jesus
that
died,
was a
I
pretty
think,
big plot twist.
Yeah, I
eh?
think once
People-
Jesus died, there would have
the
been all
show never
downhill from
recovered.
then. No, I think it was over. Nino, are you feeling okay? See, people, you understand that these people, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't understand the theories. I think the AI drone theory is as good as ever.
I think
You're
I
scaring
think
the host.
I think it's viable.
Yeah, I think it's more. I believe it
But-
more than like actual aliens coming to us.
I'm always open to things though.
Yeah.
Dude, my granddad used to hit me with the whole like the classic like aliens built the pyramids.
Really? Your
Yeah,
granddad
he-
actually believes
he heard
that?
yesterday. He's like, oh yeah, I was in Egypt once and we were looking at the pyramids and it just really struck me. There's no way that humans built those.
Bro,
and I was like,
oh my
granddad,
god!
stop!
No,
Like, please.
no.
It's like I get it, but like no.
You just have to understand that humans are intelligent. You know,
Egyptians were just built.
They were
different
just
back in the
built
day.
different.
They just
I-
lifted those rocks.
I got to go into when you went to Stonehenge and you go to Stonehenge and you go there and it's like it's pretty mystical. Like you feel like there's something
I'll go
like
Stonehenge.
you get there and you're like this feels like older than human. Like it's like it feels there's an aura around Stonehenge when you're there where it's like this doesn't feel just like normal. It's definitely got a vibe when you're there that feels very wooey.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe until you walk up to it because you like I don't know, you go along these hills and you're walking along and as you're walking along you see these like giant trenches that they built, like that nomadic, like old Neolithic people built.
Okay.
And then it's like where they dragged the stones and shit, and you just feel like there's an aura to it, bro. When you go to Stonehenge, it's different.
How much aura?
I would say aura maxing even.
Right.
No, Stonehenge not worth the hype now. It's so built around.
I mean,
It's
that's
literally
kinda-
it's in a giant. I don't know what they're talking about. It's in a giant farm. It's on just some guy's farm. You walk out to it. It's like
Imagine
2
owning that
Ks away.
farm.
Huh?
Imagine owning that farm though. You're like,
Yeah,
I fucking own Stonehenge
would-
technically.
It'd be kind of annoying because like
Yeah, true.
there's always like these museum people coming in and out. You'd be like, fuck, that's annoying as hell.
True.
Gotta hype the alien yapping. Sorry, we're getting off topic. All right. Should we actually explain what we're doing today, chat? Should we actually get into that our little what we're doing? We are doing. I have asked you guys to send through confessions and advice. So I've asked chat on our Discord to send through anything they would like to confess how do you say it?
Anonymous.
Anonymously, or ask me and Limbo for advice, and we will do our absolute worst job at answering it because I don't think we're in any position to give life advice, to be
We're
honest with you.
not qualified.
Possibly
for
the
this.
worst qualified people.
Yeah.
Look at us. Look at what we look like, and people have come to advice for us.
Yeah, I'm not like. Yeah, if you look, do we look like people that have made good life
yeah,
choices?
that's
my
we're,
point.
we're literally streaming right now. There's no
You-
good life
you-
choices.
You have to know that any advice that, especially about like relationship stuff, any advice that I'm going to give, I have not followed myself. So
yeah.
take what you will from that.
I think it's easier to give advice to other people than to do it yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Nino, do you want to move chat to the middle or something? Bro, we were trying to figure out where to put this earlier, and we could not figure
Could
out
be in the middle.
right there. That looks so weird.
It does look weird. There's nothing. It's not right having
Yeah.
a chat like that.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, my mouse is broken. Oh my god. It's like actually broken.
Is it?
Yeah, this is why I always struggle with games. Now you're seeing my struggle
Oh, true.
of like it genuinely is broken. What about there? That's good, right?
I think there's good. Yeah.
okay. Sir, because you're the guest, you have the opportunity to go through and choose the first one.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's a big.
So how we're gonna do it, chat, is I think we'll do it like we read the confessions to each other, and then that person has to respond. Does that make sense? Like you read the confession to me,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk
Okay.
about it. You know, you
Okay.
get what I mean?
Yeah. Sweet.
Hi, Jasmine.
What's up, Jasmine? How's it going?
All right, feel free to have a look. Low-key scary. What, did you put a confession? Wank Bagel, did you put something through? You could put it all over the Benito Generation album? Oh, yeah, we did. Shout out Tired Kiwi for knowing that album.
Straight
I
up.
just did? Yeah, what a go. Thank you, Wank Bagel. So, yeah, to go through, it's all the up there,
Oh yeah, I see.
if you want to go through.
Should I just
If they're
start
little
with this
ones.
one?
Yeah, I mean, if
I
they're
think
little
we might
ones.
as well, right?
Yeah.
This one's a confession, and it says, almost my entire Lego collection, which is massive, is from stealing lots of Legos as a kid.
That's fucking awesome.
I was gonna
That's
say, like,
good.
Stealing's not good, but
I
if
think-
it's from a big brand,
I mean,
Dang.
I think they're stealing from other children.
oh,
Would be my guess. But then I think that's fine. Dude, do you know how expensive Lego is? This is
fucking expensive.
This is
it's really
yeah.
sad, actually.
This is wealth distribution. That's what that is. I went in the Lego store the other day because I wanted like a box of Legos, and they don't even sell the giant box anymore.
fuck. That is so sad.
Did you steal shit as a kid?
No, I actually didn't.
Really?
I was raised properly, guys. Okay, I only started stealing stuff in my adult life, so yeah.
What
But
if-
I wouldn't. I don't know. Stealing from like your friends is pretty crazy, though. I reckon.
I assume it was can chat still submit through the form right now? I can pin it here. Yeah, if it gets a little crazy, we'll probably unpin it and close it. But we're only at 80 responses right now, so feel free. I think once we hit like 100, that'll be the cutoff. I think if we hit 100,
The next 18 people, then you better get in quick.
I imagine that this person stole like one piece at a time. Like they went over to it, like over maybe like a
The same
10
Lego set?
No, I just think like they're at a friend's house and they'll be like, "Hey, should we play some Lego?" And then just
I just,
like, "Oh, there's a wheel. I'm taking the wheel. I'm taking a Lego head." I think it would be like that's how I'll do it. And then you just build up a collection.
I was thinking, but I feel like it's almost posed like it's whole sets though. But I mean, you
Well,
could be
a bit
right though.
cunt. If I was a kid and someone stole my AT-AT Lego, I would be like my Star Wars Lego. I'd be pretty pissed.
But like almost one piece of your set's almost just as annoying though.
Yeah.
Like you have like your AT-AT and it's like part of the head's missing. Or
Yeah,
like one of the feet.
like the cockpit's gone, like the hood or something is gone.
I think
yeah.
that'd be more annoying.
Hi Ava. I tried to steal my friend's DS game once by forgetting to remove it, but she asked for it back when I was leaving. Well, see, now you're just a terrible person. That just makes you an awful person.
At least be straight up about your crimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, that wasn't on the confession form, so I shouldn't have read it out loud.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's one thing to steal Lego, but to steal a DS game, that's
They're expensive.
yeah, they're like
Those
$80.
shits, like, fuck.
I remember-
I don't know. I think it's a ban.
when I was yeah, just get him out of here.
Just go. Just go.
When I was a kid, I had my my sister's Pokemon Ruby Game Boy Advance game stolen by a friend.
Oh fuck.
It's worth like $300 now,
Oh my god.
and it was an original Ruby. It was awful.
Yeah.
So you really didn't steal anything as a kid?
No, I don't think so. Nah.
Really?
I was a good kid. I was
Damn.
a very safe kid.
I stole a jacket once.
Was it a cool jacket?
It was like a puffer. So yeah, I
So
think
an
when you
expensive jacket.
No, it was a cheap warehouse puffer.
Oh, okay.
It was. I'm not that much of a cool. But it was a rich school, and I wasn't one of the rich kids at the school, so I think it was fair to steal from one of these other kids.
I think if they're rich or like a big brand or a rich big brand, really for that matter, I think stealing's fair game. To be
Yeah.
honest,
I agree.
I think if you're not hurting a single person, then
Yeah.
like go crazy.
And well, what's that kid gonna do? He's probably got like 10 jackets at home. you
yeah,
know?
exactly.
My mum did find it and go, "This is not your jacket. Where did you get it?" And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, "Take this back to school." She was like, "Put it in the lost and found." And I was like, "Okay, all right."
Yeah.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Thank you for the Lego person. Appreciate it.
Shout out Lego people.
I think someone got confused when we said this would be an advice stream, because and it's good advice.
That's very good advice. Very important advice.
Someone just submitted always pee after. I can't argue with that.
You can't argue with that.
You
And
should-
you should
you
always
should-
pee after.
you
And if
should
you don't
always.
know what you're peeing after, then the advice is not for you.
Yeah, it's
Just
not for
don't
you.
worry about it.
Wait, this might be a bad question, and it's not one that we can answer.
Alright.
Do lesbians have to pee after?
I think you still should.
I think you should, right? It's just
Yeah.
getting like everything away.
Can I? You got like a hair on your nose.
Oh, you're scaring me.
Sorry.
That was really intimate.
That was very intimate, guys.
Yes.
I just touched Nino Keto.
Yes, they should. Everyone should pee after. See, I didn't. Wow. The education system failed me.
It's about. I don't really want to delve too far into it.
Well, I think
Just pee afterward, right?
Yeah, I
It's-
think-
that's all it needs to be.
yeah. Should I do you want me to read you the next one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to find one. You're gonna keep the chat entertained as I do it.
Oh yeah. How's everyone going today? Is everyone having good times and stuff? You're in lesbians with me. That's so adorable.
All right, this is a general one. I think we'll get this out of the way quickly. How do I
Okay.
get bitches? Real ones. I know this will be hard for you. Okay, well that was unnecessary. I think first thing you gotta do, stop calling them bitches.
Straight up.
That's probably
Straight up.
that's probably, if you go up to a woman and said, "I'm here to get bitches," I don't think she's gonna be that.
Yeah, the modern the up to date term is actually baddies.
Yeah, it's baddies now. We say baddies.
So yeah, like
I think you could say bad bitch. I think you could say bad bitch because that's like I think
that's a positive
yeah,
connotation.
that's positive. I think you say I want to get some yeah.
I want a real bad bitch.
Yeah, I think that you could say that.
We're the-
How do I don't know. Fuck,
I don't know, but I don't talk to people.
I think you just gotta fuck. This is these are the questions I'm like, this is
Why are you
we've
asking
not
us this?
had a
Yeah,
chance
why-
for this. They even say this will be hard for
Yeah,
you, and
why-
they're like still
Dude,
asking.
go. I don't know. Go ask someone else that.
I think you gotta lean into the female gaze.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Dressing not for men but for women. I'm assuming this is a man.
Crop tops. If you're a dude, crop tops.
Yeah. I always have the opinion that men need to be a little bit more slutty.
Oh,
I think
100%.
Yeah, I think there's not enough sluts for men.
I would like it if men were more slutty.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like
Yeah.
when you see dudes walking around and it's like skinny jeans, button-up tee. It's like, who are you dressing for? Because the only one that, you know the like most like straight male fit that you can get is like usually some guy who's maybe like a project manager, 32, loafers. you can like picture it, loafers, skinny-ish jeans, button-up top. You know, it's like the only person you're dressing for is other men.
Is your like co-worker bromies?
Yeah, like no one looks at the loafers and is like, that's it.
I mean, I'm sure there's a type of person, right? But not
Mormons?
not baddies though.
Yeah, not baddies.
There's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say you gotta go do things that you would. How do I put it? You gotta go do shit where you want to meet those people. So like, if you want to meet someone who's like into, I don't know, like, and someone who's alternative, go to a fucking dive bar.
Yeah.
You know, go to a concert. Go to meet someone
You
there.
have to talk to people then.
It's
You
easy.
shouldn't
I
be
think
on
it's
Twitch
easy.
for starters.
Yeah, this is the
Don't-
worst
Don't
place.
be on Twitch.
Yeah, being a Twitch chatter is the like first not.
That's a huge red flag.
All right, I'll go to the next one.
All right. Okay, I'll read this one.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, holy fuck. When I was 10, I lived a double life. Online, I was a 14-year-old boy with 6 girlfriends. IRL was a kid who was falling behind everything but art class. The good old days.
Can you fall? Sorry, I'm focusing on the wrong bit. Can you fall behind on classes when you're 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, not to. I'm sure this person.
No,
grew
I
up
was
to
gonna
be.
be like, yeah, nah. I don't think you can.
In America, you can. That's sad. You're 10.
That's very
That's
sad.
very sad.
No 10-year-old should be failing school. It's
Yeah.
like you're 10.
You're 10. You should only be in art class. I mean, this is pretty normal. I think.
I guess so.
I think
It seems crazy being like like online where? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what. Yeah, if it's on like Snapchat, it's a bit weird.
You're on like Mushy
very weird.
Monsters being like Club Penguin being like, yeah.
Oh, I had a Club
14,
Penguin. Yeah, I had
six
a
six
Club
girlfriends.
Penguin. I had a Club Penguin girlfriend. She came over to my igloo a couple times. You know, this is probably my first girlfriend was on Club Penguin.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, someone.
Okay,
Wag
take
Bagel
back
put it
my-
right. I think this is just a canon event for chronically online Zoomers. A little bit of catfishing. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I did have a girlfriend that was like 15 when I was like 11. But it
Right.
was just it could have been a 25-year-old man on the other side of things, you know. She goes to my crazy. All right, damn, 93. Oh my god, bro. Let's see. It's like 94.
Oh, they're popping up now.
I spent $20 commissioning my friend for a body pillow cover design of a Roblox character. That one's pretty crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, for one, buying a body pillow is pretty like out there. And
You wouldn't buy a body pillow?
Well, no.
You wouldn't.
I
Nino Keto body pillow, $20.
Okay, sold.
20
sold.
bucks.
Sold, guys.
Right
Yeah,
now.
Okay, right, let's make this happen. Okay, you got me.
I think
Who's the character?
Yeah, I think it depends what the character looks like. Because if this is like, I don't know, a FNAF character kind of design, I could get it. It's just a fucking. It's just. It's just a Roblox character.
Dude, kind of sexy though.
This is.
every night. 20
This is.
bucks?
This. You spent $20 on this?
Steal. Holy shit. He's got a sword and everything.
I hope it's a square pillow.
Grief of my god.
That's
Look at those
awesome.
Chains. That snapback.
Holy shit! The snapback.
That is pretty.
Wait, what is this? He's got a 40. He's got health.
Yo, is that a weapon or something?
Oh my god.
Chain you like that.
Oh my god.
Wow. That's.
Griefer.
That's
Where
a
where do I buy
that's a
those
good
toys?
confession because I would take that to my grave. You would never hear
crazy.
from me again if I was getting Roblox confession. If I was getting Roblox things.
Body pillow. When I used to work in a anime shop, and when people bought body pillows, which was actually a surprising amount, there was always two kinds of people, no more, no less. The first kind would come up and be like, "Oh, this is a joke. It's for my mate's birthday. It's a joke. I swear." And then the other people would come up and just be dead silent. They'd be so fucking locked in and serious. And you know, that's the kind of person that's 100% like getting freaky with their
There's
body
a
pillows.
hole going in that pillow.
There's
a hole going
Yeah,
in
there
that
was-
pillow.
It was fucked up. And there was some horrible body pillows at the shop. Like, there was some very underage characters. And it was really fucked up when you saw, like... Because sometimes they try and, like, they'd always put it down face down on the counter. So you can't see which character it is.
Classic.
I always flipped on. I was like, what the fucking character is this guy getting? And it was always bad. It was always awful.
It's always the worst character. It's
Always
yeah.
these, like, the... Oh, nah. It's
I got
always the
thinking.
Lolita ones and stuff. And it was
Why did
fucked
they
up.
sell them? That's
They
what I don't
shouldn't.
Get. Did you
But
know?
I guess it's for. Well, the argument is that it's meant to be for kids. So
Yeah.
it's just like a pillow, you know, when you're a kid. But like,
But no child is buying that.
no, it's
No
always
child
people-
is buying.
it's
In
people
fact,
in their
anyone who
20s
is
to
buying that,
30s.
I think, is legally not legally not allowed to be around children if you're buying that pillow.
Yeah.
They should,
That's why they give you the pillow.
Yeah, they should buy the pillow, and then when they're up there, you'll be like, okay, so that's $25, and here's your you have to sign this waiver to say you're not allowed within 100 meters of schools, and thanks for shopping here.
Yeah.
I can't believe they sell that.
It's bro, Japan.
I always think, wait, what did Dust Bunny said that she brought a body pillow
Of who?
of who?
My ex had one of Gojo, and I wasn't very
It's
happy
always
about
fucking
that. So it's
Gojo.
always fucking Gojo. I have beef with Gojo for real.
Did Gojo get more cuddles than you did? Is that what it was?
I don't want to talk about it.
Dust Bunny, you are vile.
What is
Whoa. That iconically 6,000 in a child's body. Oh, yeah.
It's still wrong.
It's still
though.
weird.
They just say that to make people feel better about liking that character.
I want to know. Ruby said she brought a body pillow, and I want to know what
What
it
did
is.
you buy, Ruby?
You have to tell
Everyone
us.
in the chat, be quiet for a sec. Ruby is gonna expose herself.
I'd buy a car latch from BG3 body pillow. I cannot lie.
That'd be kind of fire. Though.
Gojo is hot. I've never read or seen Jujutsu Kaisen.
Gojo is hot, but it's when your partner's more like incredibly obsessed with someone that's not real. It kind of it gets a bit scary.
When I was 14, we went to my first anime con. I brought a Levi Ackerman body pillow because of my ex said if I brought one, he would break. Wait, said if I brought one, he would break up with me. So I brought it out of spite.
That's actually kind of fire.
Yeah, you're allowed to buy that.
Actually, no, I think my ex also one of those two.
The Levi one?
Levi definitely is one of my favorite twinks for real. So
Yeah,
that
I think-
one's totally fair.
I think a Levi one is totally normal. Okay, don't look at this next one. I want to read. Don't look. I want to read this out. to you.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm not going to read the title. I'm just going to read out the body paragraph.
Okay.
So I started dating this girl, and she was an awful partner, but I
Sick.
refused to see the red flags.
Okay.
One day, I was waiting for her to message me back since I had been waiting all morning. Suddenly, I got a snap from her cousin, and he and my ex were kissing. I immediately ended it, but she thought I was overreacting, which is insane.
Oh my fucking god!
From the cousin is crazy.
At least you didn't ignore that red flag.
Yeah, at least-
because that'd be a huge red flag on you if you
Yeah.
if you like. Whoa!
All right,
Shout out the cousin.
who's putting the name up? Who is this? I mean, it's all anonymous, but like that. Whoa, that's rough. That is rough.
She thought I was overreacting, bro. Honestly, you kind of dodge a bullet.
How does that come up between you and your cousin? How do you bring up like, oh, you know, it'd be really funny. Get your phone. I'm about to do something really funny. How do you like?
I was kind of imagining the cousin caught them. You reckon the cousin's just with them?
No, suddenly I got a snap from her cousin, and it was the cousin and this
Oh,
person's...
it's her cousin.
It was... Yes, it was the girlfriend's and her cousin. It was a bit of incest.
Oh,
It was the girlfriend...
I missed the most like important part of that whole thing.
Dude, it's this person
oh
got
my
a snap
god!
from the person, from their girlfriend, and it was their girlfriend kissing their cousin, if that makes sense.
Damn, shout out Alabama.
Yeah. Sweet
What?
home. That's crazy.
Oh my god, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. That's like, that's what I mean. How do you just bring that up?
Why?
Like, how do you talk
why
about
was
that?
the cousin even flexing that? Why was the cousin like, yo, I'm gonna send this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Send this little...
that's what I'm like, yeah, get the Snapchat out. This is gonna be really funny. Advice: don't kiss your cousin.
Straight up, that's a good. I hope that.
That's a good one.
Fuck.
Did
that
you-
is-
You grew up small town, eh?
Yeah, I grew up very small. Huh?
Be real. Was there incest in the small town?
Not that I'm aware of. My cousin had a crush on me at one point.
Wait, how old?
Well, I was like 10.
Okay, 10-year-olds don't fucking get anything.
But it was like, but she also had a crush on everyone in the school. Keep in mind, my school had 30 people. So that was, oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, I think 10 is like, I mean,
It's still
weird,
still
but it's
cousins.
like, yeah, it's cousin crushes are fine, right?
Maybe if they're not like, nah, I don't know. I still think
no, there's
you're
no
still-
justifying
you're
a cousin
still-
crush.
You're still, even if it's related just by marriage, it's still, you're still you're still technically related.
If you're older than 10, I think a cousin crush gets weird. I think you kind of gain your first bit of consciousness when you hit like 11. So I think from then on out you can kind of, I think like if you're 10, you're a child, you don't really understand it. Like I used to, yeah, I think when you're like 10 you can
guess
kind of
so.
get it. But then past that it becomes weird. The only reason I ask is because I used to know people in university who grew up small town, and they'd always tell me stories of they had this one I was just friends with this one person who grew up in a small town by Tauranga, and they said that growing up in high school there was these two cousins that would always pop off to the back of the field and they got caught.
Nah, that's
rank,
just-
eh?
Bro,
It's
just-
like that is
there's
weird.
There's more fish in the ocean. You don't have to pick one that's related to you.
yeah, because it's like
Even in a small town, bro.
it's a town of like she said her high school was about 50 people. So it's like
It's a
you
high
have
school too,
you have
fucking
48 other people to choose from. You have
Yeah.
48 other people and you choose your cousin. Like surely the pickings can't be that slim.
That's quite
know?
sad. Eh?
Yeah, it is sad.
All right. Should I almost skip the first sentence so it's like?
Yeah, I mean,
it's-
I usually just kind of give it as like, it's usually just for me. Sometimes I say it, but it's usually just so we can get like a general idea of what the paragraph will be about, if that
Yeah, I
makes sense,
see.
you know?
I'll just read the whole thing. One time, I cheated on my online boyfriend for a boy IRL. I promise it isn't as bad as it sounds. It's still pretty bad.
Sounds bad.
I was in grade 9. How old is grade 9?
I was just about to ask. I don't know.
Not the same as year 9, right?
I don't know. We'll ask chat after. We'll read it and then we'll
yeah,
ask
how much
them.
is... Yeah, anyways. Oh, 13 and 14. There you go. That's somewhat the same. Oh, anyways.
Yeah, it's around the same.
I was in grade 9 and in an online relationship with a boy named Caden. Damn, you're name dropping too? Holy fuck. But at the same time, I was crushing on a dude named Kyle. Oh, dude, Kyle.
Yeah, you've gone from a Caden to a
Dude,
Kyle.
That's downgrading.
That's
hard
rough.
out. In the middle of the school day, Kyle told me he liked me back and asked me out. So obviously I said yes, and we had kissed. You kissed Oh, this is
They
getting worse.
kissed.
This
They
is getting
kissed.
worse
They
really
kissed
quick.
at lunchtime.
You can't say you can't say it's not as bad as it sounds, and then like you get with some dude immediately. Only a few days later, I broke up with Caden and told him it was because my father found out. To this day, I still feel bad for lying to him. Well, I'm glad you feel bad because that's pretty mean.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Okay, go on.
It's not that bad. They were 13. Like if you were
True.
13, it's like I'm not saying it's good. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's good.
Okay.
But like they're 13.
True.
They're not
It's an
gonna.
important
Yeah.
factor.
Like people make. They're 13. What are they gonna know? If they were 15, I would say it's a little bit worse. I'd say it's a little bit worse. But it's like you're 13. What relationship at 13 is that serious?
None, I guess.
Yeah, you're 13.
True.
You're 13. It's like you're gonna a 13-year-old. Yeah, it's like I'm not saying they should have done it, but they obviously have the moral compass to like reflect on it and be like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that as a kid. But like,
You know what?
if,
That's
if,
fair.
if you're 13, you gotta be like, I don't know, it's a non-moral relationship.
Yeah,
at 13.
No, you're so right. I kind of came in hot on that because I was like cheating, and that's kind of why I took out of that and was like. But you're
yeah,
right.
I think.
You're
Well,
right.
I mean, if they're 15, I'm like, that's a little worse.
It's you
That's a
at
little
that
worse.
point. You should, yeah.
If you were 15, because some people saying grade 9 is 13, and some people saying 15, but I'm like, I don't think that's like. If you're 13, I hate to say it, I don't think that's that bad. I don't
Yeah.
think it's the worst
Alright,
thing in the world.
alright. I think that's fair.
But if you're 15, I'm like, you probably should know.
Perhaps
No better.
the biggest red flag about this is that you drop someone called Caden for a guy named Kyle.
Yeah, that's
That's-
crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. Oh, wait. Oh, we got a confession. Hi, I'm the person who said this. Me and Caden talked about it years later. Found out he was cheating on me as well. I still feel bad. Listen.
Don't no.
Oh
Don't
my
feel
god,
bad.
don't feel bad, Multi.
Don't feel bad.
No.
That's-
Dude, you always. It always. This is what I mean. You're 13. People were stupid as fuck at 13.
Bro,
Like,
imagine
yeah.
cheating on someone that, like, man, oh man, I don't even think I started liking people until I was like 15. I don't think I had any awareness for like being attracted to someone.
Yeah, I don't think the concept of cheating had it. Well, I was having the hots with people. I don't think the concept of cheating had entered my mind at 13 though. Like I don't think I wasn't dating at 13, but like yeah, wait. Can we ask how old they were? No, we shouldn't ask how old they were.
Yeah, don't.
If they were younger side, then I think you can learn. It was a mistake that you made when you were 13. What the fuck? Who cares? Like, you know, don't hold yourself ransom for something you did when you were a child and learning how the world works.
You gotta let shit like that go.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're a bit, you know, learn from it and grow from it is what I would say.
Holy fuck.
All right.
I love the update. The update's
Yeah,
great.
the update was crazy. All right, look
Holy
away.
shit.
Look away.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna skip this one. It had porn mentioned in it.
Oh no, I wasn't looking at it because of that.
you know,
Like,
I can mention the. It has.
Can I read it real
Yeah,
quick?
yeah. You can, I don't know. I could say it if you want. Chat,
Oh,
is the
fuck.
music too loud? By the way, is it too
Oh
loud?
yeah, we can't even hear it.
We can't
so
hear
it's
it.
like, you know. I'm 50-50.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna skip.
Sorry.
Sorry, chat. Look away! Look away! Look away! Look away! I actually saw this one. I saw this
word in
one.
that.
All right. I'm gonna read the first sentence because I think it's a banger.
Okay.
I fear my boyfriend is proposing soon.
Oh, the fear part is
The
crazy. Okay.
fear holds a lot in that sentence.
Okay.
We've known each other for 7 years, been dating for 2. I worry because I've been through hell mentally and physically and no longer am able to properly process strong feelings and emotions. I fear I'll react in a way that would upset him, and I'm not sure what to do. Any advice on how to properly react? That's pretty crazy.
So, is it a case of being?
That's rough.
Is it a case of you don't? It's a case of being scared of it happening, right? Not necessarily getting married to them.
Well, I worry that they're feeling like they might not be in the proper emotional space
Yeah.
to make a decision on something that's so important, right? Like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
That's really this is heartbreaking. This is a sad one. This is a hard one.
situation to be in.
Yeah, like I'm not reading this as they might not. It doesn't sound like they don't love that person.
Yeah,
It sounds like they just don't maybe not feel that they're in the
it's a big step.
something's happened where they may not be able to like
It's a
properly
Huge
process that.
step.
Yeah.
I think even something like engagement, where obviously to a degree, it's supposed to be a surprise, but I still think you need to discuss that with your partner.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you're both on the same page. So something like that doesn't happen,
Yeah.
and then you feel like you have to appease them or react a certain way. It's that's the thing with relationship. Most of it is just communication, right? It's like you need to be on the same page with your partner at all times
Yeah.
in every aspect.
I would never propose without having the discussions of like
Yeah,
when I propose or like when the engagement comes through, you know.
Like, because even if it's like, you know, I think it's at some point just being able to be like, hey, do you like one day want to get married? It doesn't have to be like right, you know. You
Yeah.
don't have to be like, I'm gonna propose soon. Like, is that okay?
Yeah.
Like,
I
I think
they gotta talk to them. They gotta have a I think you gotta talk to your boyfriend and like you just have to be open. You have to just say I'm not ready for. I still like if you still want to be with them. I think that's important to mention that you still love and respect them, but you have to be open and say that you're not ready for.
Yeah.
You just gotta put yourself first. If you're not ready for engagement, you're not ready for engagement. You know, for any reason. I think that's important to say.
And it's like, even if you never get married, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that your your relationship stops there too. Like,
No.
it's like obviously lots of people don't get married, but you know, like you're with your partner for forever. You know,
Bro,
like,
my cousins, I'm the youngest of my family, like my entire extended family. So my older cousins,
I'm the
they're all in
oldest.
yeah, I know you. That's fucked, man. They're all in their 30s, and they had two separate cousins, both bought a house, had 2 children, and they never got married. They've only just started. One of them, they just went up to the local court and were like, let's just sign the papers so we're legally married. They didn't have a ceremony or anything.
true.
But like, you know, yeah.
Fuck.
They just don't, yeah. Wait, what'd that
I
person
mean,
say?
fair enough. Louder for the people in the back.
Better to bring it up beforehand than to leave it too late and reject a proposal.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you leave it to the proposal and they reject a proposal, I think that person will be crushed. But if you communicate beforehand,
yeah,
then it kind of stops the heartbreak that's going to come later, you know?
it just saves a lot of hassle.
Yeah.
And then you're on the same page, and then especially like early on, and then it's like if you have to get married to your partner and you talk to them about it and they don't want to get married, then I guess then you know either they're not the one or be prepared to not be married.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
Like,
yeah. Both my parents have been divorced twice, so I understand why you don't feel comfortable with getting married. How many divorces would you go through before you're like, that's it, I'm calling it quits?
one maybe. I don't know.
One?
Dude, I'm even at the point right now where I don't even want to date anyone.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I don't
true.
even
Yeah.
like much less marry someone.
Yeah, it's hard to think about.
It's a huge thing. And if I'm not even dating right now, like obviously the idea of marrying someone's crazy.
Yeah. I'd go 3.
I don't know.
I think after
But-
your 3rd divorce, it's just
3 is a lot of that's a lot
yeah,
of
it
marriages.
is. Yeah, it is. But I think 3. Yeah, I agree with Ezra. I think 3 is your absolute max. Once you
That's
get
where
to
you-
3,
that's where you go
it's like you
bachelor
tap.
life.
It's
Yeah.
tap. You can still date, but it's like don't get married.
What
Cause
the
yeah,
average is there an average?
probably 1, right?
And yeah, I'm not even gonna look that.
Probably 1. 3, you need to reflect within, bud. Yeah, I think
yeah,
3.
that's where you kind of go like, "Fuck, am I the one ruining
Maybe it's
these
me.
marriages?"
Maybe
Yeah.
it's me. Yeah. All right, you can search for the next one. I'll read.
Whoa. Yeah, but yeah, talk about things early on in your relationship, and then you're on the same page.
Started divorce change Nino.
Cringe. That's what it says. Hi. How can I embrace the cringe? Sometimes I remember embarrassing moments from years ago when I was a child. I'm in my 20s now. Fuck, that's so real.
That's so real.
And always feel terrible about, despite the fact that likely no one remembers except for me, and most happened when I was in my early teen years. I actually had this for a really long time. I don't remember it now because I cast it from the shadows of my mind.
It's in the vault.
There was something that happened in like kindergarten that all through primary school and the start of high school I was embarrassed about. It was fucking kindergarten. No one remembers that shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I think I just one day convinced myself that it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because shit happens
Yeah.
and no one else gives a shit
You
really.
literally just have to repeat to yourself, no one fucking cares.
No one
You know
cares.
why no one cares? Because everyone is too caught up thinking of their own embarrassing shit to remember your embarrassing shit. No
Yeah.
one else is thinking. I don't sit there at night thinking about when my friends did embarrassing shit growing up. I think about what I'm doing. So if I'm thinking about what I'm doing, no one else is thinking about it. Like they're
No,
all thinking about their own
exactly.
shit. I think you just gotta embrace it.
People are way too caught up in their own bullshit to care about something that you did randomly one day at school.
One time I shit in a pool as a kid, and I never said it was me, and it doesn't embarrass me. It doesn't.
Embarrass you. That's fucking hilarious.
I shit in a pool, and it was at a pool party. And they
Or just ruined the whole party.
they scooped it out in front of everyone, and I denied it all the way home. My parents asked me, they're like, Nino, were you the one? I was like, no, and I never admitted it to this day.
That is insane.
I was like, yeah.
The person who hosts the pool parties in the chat right now.
Yeah, and they're like, I knew it was him. I knew it was him.
God.
I think you just have to, I think it's hard to like embrace cringe, but it's all mental. You have to just get through the fact that like, no one is looking at you. No one cares. I think it's really important to remember like, no one gives a shit about what you do. No, you could walk around doing whatever. I think what helped me, I remember I went through this like time in like during uni where I had a lot of like low self-esteem because of a breakup, and then I had to build my self-esteem back. And the thing that always helped me was just being like reminding myself, like, it's even like little things when you got like anxious walking down the street of being like, no one gives a shit about you. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck what you wear. No one gives a fuck what you look like. No one's going to remember that embarrassing thing you said. That everyone is too selfish and caught up in their own world to like think about what you did. Or
Honestly,
like,
yeah.
or what you're doing or what you're wearing or what you look like. In fact, I would say most times now, if you're a little cringe, you'll find someone who enjoys your cringe. I think especially
That's the most fun people.
Yeah.
They're kind of weird. They don't people. The most fun people don't give a shit what others think about them.
Yeah, 100%. It's like I think if you start just like, I'm a 25-year-old who wears cat ears.
I think about that a lot.
Oh yeah,
Also, as a 25-year-old that wears cat ears.
yeah, I do think about how embarrassing that is to put that on the internet. I think about how I'm never gonna get a job if streaming doesn't work out because someone's gonna look me up and be like, why are you wearing cat
Maybe
ears?
they'll be like, this guy doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's
Maybe
hire
it's like
that
a
guy.
confidence thing. Yeah, but it's like I think I don't know. What's the point of life that are a little cringe? I think it's hard to embrace it, but I think it's like you just have to learn that no one cares. And I don't know how to put it, your mind is a muscle. You have to literally repeat it to yourself. Like genuinely say it in your head. Sometimes I had to say it out loud, being like, no one cares, no one's looking at me. Put on and then I think you kind of it just ingrains itself into you.
It's
after a
definitely
while.
something you work on.
Yeah.
It's definitely not something that happens immediately. But yeah, life's way too short to give a fuck what people think about you. And honestly, I reckon when you let go even slightly, because I still struggle sometimes when I go out in like excessive outfits or whatever. But like, fuck, where was I going with that?
It's like, oh, actually, wait, I have an advice for people. I actually have this is something that I'll say this. When I struggle with like being cringe and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassing, or I've got social anxiety, honest to God, one of the best things you can do, find a stranger, go up to them and compliment them.
I'm actually trying to do that more often.
Just go
now.
up to a stranger and just go up to them and just say a compliment, and like 9 times out of 10, they react positively. I've had it where people
Gee.
don't react
Oh,
positively.
fuck, real.
Yeah, I remember going up to one person and they had a water tribe tattoo from Avatar,
Yeah.
and I went up to go like talk to them about it, and they just completely were like they just didn't even look at me. They were just like, yeah. I was like,
who cares?
but yeah, I think when you go up to people and you can like give them a little bit of confidence or like a little bit of it kind of
it
reflects
makes that
back on
person's
you.
day most of the time too.
Yeah, and I think it gives you the confidence because you're like, I just went up and talked to a stranger, and there was a positive
Outcome of
interaction,
it. Yeah.
outcome because of it. They were in the Avatar state. It's fine. If we redeem cat ears, do you have to both put them on? I don't think you have any, do you?
I don't have cat
I
ears
don't
with me right now.
I think we only have one pair.
I don't usually bring my cat ears with me on holiday.
Wait, don't
honest.
look. This one's really good. I actually read this one beforehand. This one's fucking awesome. This is just titled Toilet Toothbrush.
Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so this is sort of an older confession, but when I was younger, my sister and I would get into fights a lot, as siblings do.
No.
So one time when I was mad at her, I took her toothbrush and scrubbed the toilet with it. And not like one wipe like scrubbed. When she went to use it, obviously I couldn't smile, but in my head I was like, yes, my master plan. Anyways, I was like 9, so I guess that's all good, and well, love your strings, king. This is worse than the cheating one, in my opinion.
That's fucked up. That is like, I think I would never come back from that if I learnt that. Oh my god.
That's cooked.
That's insane. I hope like
This is worse than the cheating one.
I hope that it was like, what did she do to you that was so bad?
Just
that,
throw
like,
hands. Just throw hands.
Throw hands.
You
bro.
don't need to resort to chemical warfare. Like it's just like that's
Or it's like a page
crazy.
out of World War One. Holy fuck.
That's crazy. I think the part that gets me is they're like,
It would've-
anyways, I was like 9, so I guess that's all good. It's not all good. No.
Bro.
Reflect and be like, yeah, that was
you
terrible.
should feel bad about that, dude. Because that's the thing. For what, like the month or 2 that she had that toothbrush, it was just like I don't like.
Yeah.
Like even like the moment where right before you throw that toothbrush out and get a new one, it's still nasty.
It's still nasty.
It's still
a poopy toothbrush.
That's still a poopy toothbrush.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
You could fucking die from that too. Like because that's like shit particles going in your mouth constantly for months. So you could get like hospitalized from that.
Maybe that's how you build immunity.
Yeah. Maybe their sibling is just like it's never caught COVID, never got sick. You know, just relentless.
Natural resistance.
That's crazy.
Fuck. That is crazy. I wonder how big the family was. That makes it so much worse too. Let's just move on.
Depends how clean the toilet was before then. I don't think it makes
I don't
much of a
think it-
difference. How often are people cleaning toilets? Maybe like once a week. How often do you? Yeah, once a week.
once a week.
Once a week around.
At least.
Nino, read mine, brother. We're up to 12 out of 112. We need to skip through some of these.
All right. Well, from the bad ones.
Oh. Okay. This is long. Do you want to read this or should I read this?
You can read that
Okay.
one.
I think
can't
I have a
read.
crush on someone after identifying as Aero Ace for the last few years.
Okay.
I've identified as Aero Ace since I was about 11. I'm not going to say my age as I'm still a minor, but it's been a good few years. I thought I was happy with my identity and that I had found myself. But a few months ago, I met this boy who, for the sake of this, I'll call B. We've been friends since then, and we're already extremely close. And he's a lovely person, one of the nicest people I've ever met, and my god, he is gorgeous. But I think I have a thing for him. It's thrown me off. I haven't had any romantic attraction for years. It scared me. I know he's into guys as well, so that isn't my fear. It's just, I thought I knew myself so well. But I don't know if I'm actually into him, or if I just think he's super cool. I don't know how to tell the difference. My fear is, what if I'm not into him? My fear is, what if I am into him? He lives in Canada. I'm in the UK. I can't handle a long-distance relationship, especially not an online one. I've asked basically all my friends for advice, but they either made a joke of it or just ignored it, made fun of his name if they didn't know him, and started a new conversation. Hence why I'm asking here. I genuinely do not know what to do. Anything, and I mean anything is appreciated. Generally, anything is better than what I've gotten so far.
I think straight off the bat, you need better friends.
Yeah, those friends are assholes.
Those friends are horrible.
Those are
if
the
they don't take
trash
you
friends.
seriously, then what's the fucking point?
I've got an idea.
Go on.
I think a lot of these questions will probably be answered if schools just had proper sexual education. Because it's sexuality is so fluid.
It's so fluid.
It's like sexuality is so fluid, and it's all a spectrum, and it changes, and especially if you're a teenager. When you're a teenager, sexuality changes so much because of hormones and growth and a bunch of other shit. That there's nothing wrong with self-discovery or even identifying as aro ace and then realizing that isn't your identity anymore, or maybe you're less aro ace, so that you're changed on the spectrum. It's like sexuality changes all the time, and especially when you're a teenager, 100% a teenager. So it's like I would say it's pretty evident that they have a crush. And there's nothing wrong with, even if you felt that like you have been, or you were aro ace, that you've now developed new attraction. That's totally normal. I think the big issue is that you got shit friends.
Oh yeah,
you got shit friends.
I actually thought a notable thing about that is a big. Obviously, you're concerned about your attraction for this person. But then you pointed out you're in different countries, and you said you don't think you can handle a long-distance relationship. If that's the case, especially not an online one, if you can't handle that, it might just be best to stay as friends anyways. And then,
What?
is this bad advice?
No, this is good advice. Yeah.
I think maybe if you're not prepared for a long-distance online relationship, maybe don't worry about it and just keep it as a friendship.
Yeah.
And then maybe if, however long down the line from now, you still really, really like them or whatever, then you, I don't know, look at your options then, I guess.
Yeah, I actually think I'm going to assume this person is about like 16 or whatever, because they said a few years ago. I actually think this shows a lot of emotional maturity for the fact that they can be like, I like this person. I haven't felt liking someone. This is the first time I've had romantic attraction, but I'm not ready for an online relationship. And also my friends are kind of dicks. All of that is like, that's pretty emotionally mature for a teenager. I would have jumped straight in if I was like 15. I would have been like, I don't fucking know. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to send it. So I would say that's quite, a mature, recognizing these different aspects is quite emotionally mature.
You've thought about it.
Yeah, 100% they've thought about it.
Your friends.
Yeah, getting your friends.
That's our main advice.
Yeah, but also sexuality changes a lot, especially when you're a teenager. But then I've known people who are in their 20s. I think the teens and 20s.
Yeah,
it changes a lot.
I mean,
that's why old people always get into swingers when they're in their 60s, because I think once you hit a certain age, I think people stop giving a shit. I think that's why you always get swingers and nudist beach always full of old people.
They don't give a fuck.
And retirement homes.
They've evolved.
Yeah, I think they stop giving a shit because I think at some point it just breaks down. The younger generations, at least nowadays, especially if they're always online, are forced to become emotionally mature faster. Unfortunately, it comes with being 10 and pretending to be 14 online and having 6 girlfriends.
Yeah, 6 girlfriends does that to a man.
Would you like to go through?
Yeah. I hope the advice was all good. I mean,
I think it's fine. No one yelled at us in chat. Usually when I give bad advice, chat will yell at us and be like, that's stupid as fuck. Don't say that.
Oh, true.
But in a polite way. I think whenever the chat is kind of agreeing with you, then you're pretty pretty
cool.
good.
Sweet. I actually haven't been looking at chat, to be honest. I'm sorry, guys. That's very rude of me. Okay.
Oh my god, that's long.
This is shorter than the last one.
Yeah, true.
I have a huge crush on my friend.
Oh, we're gonna get so many of these ones.
Yeah.
We're gonna get so many. I have
Communication.
I have a crush on my best friend ones.
Communication. There's this guy I've known for about a year, and we've only become friends around March. I didn't really talk to him unless we're in school. I'm really bad at making friends.
Me too.
Lately, this is while we're on Twitch. Anyways, lately I've been posting notes on Instagram, and he's been replying, most notably when I make a note saying something along the lines of, I wish to yearn for someone. And he responds with, real! And then I tapped about how I'm watching a show, and I then tapped about how much I'm watching a show and how I'm jealous of my favorite characters because I wish I had a relationship like them. And he asked what show. I told him he asked what show. I told him I've been rewatching it and now I'm on season 5. So he responded saying that he would watch the show, so I had someone to talk about it. What's the show though?
What's the show? That's important.
That's very important.
Yeah, we
You
need
can't
to know the
just-
show.
That's why I paused. I was like, "Oh, where's the?" That's why I realized I had a small crush on him. Then yesterday we hung out with a group of friends, and how do you actually say that out loud? Yeah, you can do it better than me. I can't. I realize I really do have a crush on this guy, but I'm not even sure if he's queer. Ooh. Today I asked him if he played Stardew, and he said no. So I told him he should get one day so we can play co-op together, and he said he would buy it. He also randomly compliments me sometimes when we're texting. I want to know your thoughts on if I'm being completely delusional and if I should ignore my crush or tell him.
I mean, the no playing Stardew Valley is a pretty. That's rough. That's really because if they said yes, you're like pretty much there on the queer part. But like the no playing Stardew.
Ask him what his favorite Teletubby.
Yeah, see what his favorite Teletubby is. Yeah, is
That's
he a
the purple
purple
one,
Teletubby
yeah.
enjoyer? You know, I think. Okay, the first thing I would say to this person, just going off vibes. Do you genuinely want to be in a relationship with this person, or do you just want to be in a relationship? Because it sounds like there's a lot of yearning for someone else, but I mean, it does sound like they have a proper crush on them, and it kind of sounds reciprocated. But I would just say be careful, because you don't want to get into a relationship just because you want to get into a relationship. You want to get into a relationship because you actually like and enjoy being around the other person. You actually have feelings for the other person. Because it's like, yeah. But it does, I don't know, it kind of sounds like to me like the other person might
It
have
definitely
this,
gives
like,
the vibes that they have a
Yeah.
crush on you as well. I think this one is one you should give maybe a little bit of time, and then if you're still unsure, just be straight up.
Yeah.
And then if it turns out they are straight and they have a problem with that you have a crush on them, then
Then that's
probably shouldn't
cringe.
really be friends.
Yeah, then
that
that's
is
cringe. Yeah.
That's cringe.
I think also keep in mind, I think when could they hang out? Yeah, I think play some Stardew together or play some games together and see what the vibes are, or hang out if you know them in person. You have to vibe check this. You have to see what the you have to see what the communication is like. But like randomly complimenting, that's pretty randomly
a pretty good sign.
Yeah, that's
a good sign.
That's kind of hook, line, and sinker there. If you're randomly complimenting, put on Mayhem by Lady Gaga and see what he does. See what happens. Oh my god, music! Yeah, get him into music. Share a Spotify playlist.
That's a good one. Actually, that's important.
Yeah, sharing a Spotify playlist is a good way to see if you guys are compatible. Play Stardew and see if they try to date Alex. Real. Nah, that one's lame. Oh, can I read you this one?
Yeah, go
Fuck
for it.
yeah, this one. Oh shit, this one's crazy.
Oh,
okay,
God.
so my friend, we'll call them Leo, started acting weird around me, and now they're sending me hearts and making it obvious that they like me. I'm 16. They are 20.
Oh!
I told them my age, and they said they didn't care. I've also told them I don't like them in that way and to stop, but they keep making jokes about us getting freaky in bed. Should I just block them on everything, or should I try to get Leo to understand? I'm okay, don't worry, I'm not in danger. I just don't know if I should be friends with them. Bro,
This is what he said.
they're 20.
Yeah.
That's you have to fucking drop that shit. Leo, it should be on a list, okay? Minecraft YouTuber Leo.
Put Leo on the list like ASAP.
Yeah.
Like actual. You should not be. friends with
That
them.
is not. Do not interact with this person any further. This is tradie behavior. You know, this is tradie behavior. It's going after the 16-year-old. That is fucked. Yeah. You ever think maybe there's a reason that other 20-year-olds, Leo's not flirting with other 20-year-olds, and it has to go after the 16-year-old? You know, block, get them out of there.
I think I'd feel weird even just about being friends with someone that's in high school.
I think the only time that it's appropriate to be friends with a teenager is in the workplace. Because I think a workplace really evens out. And usually if they're like 16 in a workplace, they might have either like dropped out of school or they're getting a job. So they're a bit, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
let's like, if I'm...
But no.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Nah,
If you're...
that's-
I mean, you shouldn't... If you're like 20, you can be like work friends with someone who's like 17, 16, I think. But you should not hang out or see them outside of work. I think
100%.
like that is not... Yeah. This is grooming. This is grooming. That's what that is. I would block them.
I would block them.
Yeah. Did you know this isn't illegal in New Zealand? Did you know that?
Well, I mean, they're over the legal like sex age, right? But I still think
It's disgusting, but
it is disgusting.
yeah, it's
I
disgusting.
actually thought it was illegal, to be honest.
It's not. That's the crazy part.
What the fuck?
Probably should be.
Probably
It would
be good.
Yeah. It's cooked. What's the age of consent in New Zealand?
16.
16. But it's not like, there's no...
It doesn't mean it's acceptable for
Yeah.
older people to.
Sometimes it's definitely changing with younger generations. Old people weirdly gloss over age gaps. Old people
I think-
weirdly got, and I mean, I'm not talking about like old people. I'm talking about like Gen Xers will sometimes weirdly gloss over age gaps.
I think age gaps is fine, but only when you're like.
No, this age gap, this sort, like they're fucking weird about it. That's where the culture of like the tradie fucking boyfriend, the like gross tradie boyfriend comes from.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah.
but it's like when you're a certain age, it's okay.
Yeah. Well,
But
yeah,
like
yeah.
when,
if you're,
but
yeah.
when one person's like, I reckon, yeah, nah.
16 is
That's
cooked.
that's crazy. That person's a child still. They are
Yeah,
not
this is
developed.
a child. Yeah.
And that other person,
You could legally
That-
drink for two. This is like, to put it how fucked this is. The person who's 20 has been legally able to drink for 2 years, but the person who's 16 can't legally drink for another 2 years.
yeah,
That's fucked. This person could have voted
Groomer.
in 2 local elections by now. The 20-year-old. That's fucked. That's grooming.
Grooming, block them, chuck them on the list.
Wank bagel, yeah.
Throw 'em in the bin.
If you're 35 and dating a 55-year-old, yeah, no one gives
Exactly,
a shit.
yeah.
No one gives a fuck. But 16 and 20 is really gross.
That's gross.
Block them.
Block them. Wait, what the fuck is? Okay.
Wait,
Oh.
wait.
I accidentally took my grandma to the back of a Spencer's. For starters, what the fuck is a Spencer's?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Is that what?
I took the walk. What does that mean? Oh.
Oh, taking the walk to Poland.
No, but it's like, I took my grandma. Sorry, it's a stupid joke. That is
You got
bad. At the back, they
Oh,
sell sex toys.
I mean, hook your grandma up, I guess.
Yeah, what the fuck? Sometimes Nana leads a little bit of freedom as well, you know?
Yeah.
Damn. No judgment.
She's been lonely since Granddad, though.
Yeah, since granddad died, as you know. I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah, let's just move on from that. I want to get a tattoo. I've one tattoo already of a crane fly. Very cool.
That's
I
cool.
fuck with crane flies. Due to a childhood story, and I'd like to get another with no emotional significance. But I have no idea what to get. So I was hoping you in chat might be able to just... Don't let anyone else pick a tattoo for you. It's
Bro,
a very bad
how
idea.
are we meant to come up with something?
I know a lot of Korean people in this community, so I thought it might be a good place to look.
Someone's already said Nino's face. This is why you don't ask other people for tattoo
That'd
advice.
be a great tattoo, actually.
I say you can
should
get it, but like, yeah.
definitely get it.
But this is why you don't ask people for tattoo advice.
What else have we got here? We got a hot dog, a black cat, a can of beans, a bracelet, like getting a bracelet tattooed.
Get the heart turtle, please. Get Glorp. Yeah, get Glorp. Fuck it. Get a Glorp tattoo. Nino and Fancy Fawn. That's funny.
Mayo Lewis. Mayonnaise.
Do you have any tattoos you just like, I don't give a fuck about this emotionally? Like, it's just no emotional attachment whatsoever?
What my tattoos?
Yeah. Do you have it, or do you just have like random...
My first one, but then I was also like, I don't really care. I
Yeah.
just want to get some art.
You just want to get something?
Yeah. But the first one I got had a meaning to it because I was like, in case I decide I never want to get another one, and then like
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
I decide I hate it or whatever.
Yeah.
Then it's like, what about you? Do you?
I got my first tattoo was
you have
the Bart Simpson. It was
Simpson?
Bart Simpson.
It's there.
Yeah, it's on my ankle, so I can hide it. But I mean, that actually was because it's a cool design, and I grew up loving The Simpsons and Batman, so I was like, I'll get that. This one has no emotional attachment. I just thought this was
fine.
yeah. I think it was just
fuck with cool tattoos.
yeah. I was like, that's just a sick as fuck design. But I gave this one, I sat on this one for years before I got it. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, if I like it in like 2 years, I'll get it. And then I liked it in 2 years, so I was like, okay, I'll get it done. Like I didn't just like get it.
Yeah.
Bro, I think you should just get something that like, I think if you just don't have an idea, just like find something in your mind that you like. Like everyone has something, right?
Yeah.
Like if you like, do you like drawing? Get a fucking pencil, you know?
I don't think you should get a tattoo for the sake of getting one. Like even if I want to get something that is just cool art, I still want to think about it for like
Yeah.
I think or worse like I don't know, go into a tattoo shop and find a cool tattoo artist and look at their flash or something.
Yeah, I think go to a tattoo artist you like and ask them. You could just say to them like, come up with any design and I'll get it tattooed. Because people do that.
That seems crazy. That like if you fuck with the artist, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Find an
yeah.
artist you fuck with and be like, I love your work so much. I would love for you to just create like a unique piece for me, and I'll get it done. Because then it's like you have a piece of their art on your body.
Yeah, that's.
But
cool.
it's like you're not really deciding what you get, if you know what I mean.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think you just don't let us decide.
Get it on your forehead.
Yeah.
Too. We can decide the placement. We'll do the next one. We'll decide for you where to get it, but you have to get the design. Uh-oh. Didn't like this one. Ugh, stuffed toys.
No, you should do it. Do it.
Okay. This is hard. What is this for a kid? This is like hard. Okay. I'll keep this short. Oh no, I keep buying more stuffed animals and gaslighting my parents about it. Ruby, did you send this one through?
This is Ruby, 100%.
I'll keep this short, Nino. My family has been telling me to grow up and get rid of all my stuffed animals since around age 11. And I'll admit, while I have a ton, it's not nearly as much as when I was a kid. I'm 18 now, and when I buy stuffed animals, I make sure to either buy collector's items or stuffed animals that I'd like to collect because of my favorite animals or relate to something I'm interested in. While continuing to collect and not donate any stuffed animals, I continue to donate several bags of old clothes that I don't wear anymore. When my parents ask if I've donated any stuffed animals, I tell them that at least one entire trash bag is full of stuffed animals every time. They never suspect anything, and I can justify the ones I keep through either resale value or my personal collection niches.
How many are there?
How many clothes do they have where they're getting rid of that looks like multiple trash bags of clothes to the point that you can say you're throwing away multiple stuffed animals?
Crazy.
How many fucking clothes do they
How many
have?
clothes and how many stuffed animals? You are living your best capitalist life.
Everyone has to have a
Capitalism life.
Everyone consumes something.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's
But
a lot of
like
stuffed animals.
that's you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big capitalism.
Is this your money or is this your parents' money? Because if it's your parents' money, I would probably say stop spending it. But if it's your money, I guess you're allowed to do like
crazy,
whatever you
I
want.
guess.
Yeah. Don't get rid of your stuffed toys. I got rid of my stuffed toys as a kid and I regret it because I wish I still had them.
True.
I regret not having my favorite stuffed toy was a little tiger that I had. and I thought when I was 10 that I was too old to have stuffed toys. So I went through and I threw everything out because I was like,
Oh,
I didn't want to
no.
get rid of them, but I thought I'm getting old now. I have to get rid of my stuffed toys
Yes,
because I'm a
they
man,
get
because I'm
old.
growing into
Yeah,
a man.
Big man.
And then I got rid of them, and now I regret it. And now I wish I had and I've never been able to find that tiger. It was from my local zoo, and I've
That
never been able to
sucks,
find that
bro.
tiger again. So don't get rid of your stuffed toys, unless you maybe have
Like hundreds of them.
multiple trash bags of them, because it becomes a little bit less emotional attachment.
Yeah. There's a point where it becomes hoarding, right?
Oh shit! Do you want to read this one
Yeah, I'll
out?
read
That's a
this one.
crazy first line.
My brother keeps telling me hurtful things. Get a new brother.
Get a
I
new
mean,
brother.
get a new brother.
Replace him.
For background knowledge, I, 24, have a brother, 31, who has hurt me a lot in the past. He's literally the main cause for a lot of my trauma. Long story short, I blocked him a while ago and recently unblocked him, hoping that he had gotten better. Recently, I had to rehome my pet, and I was telling him about this, as well as about a move I'm planning on making. And he started telling me some really hurtful things. For example, he told me I should have just let my animal succumb to her illness instead of getting her help, which is bonkers, yeah. He also told me that I was dependent on my LDR.
What's an LDR?
What's an LDR?
Chat. What's an LDR?
What's an LDR? Sorry. For wanting to move to be closer to her. We've been together for nearly 2 years. A long distance relationship?
Maybe.
Yes.
A long distance. Oh, okay.
Thomas, depending on my a long distance relationship from wanting to move to be closer to her. We've been together for nearly 2 years. And lastly, he keeps telling me when I mess up, I'll still have a family to come back to. I live in the US, and where he lives is very unsafe for me to be. It's the fact that it wasn't if I mess up, but when, like he didn't believe in me. Anyways, my question is, am I wrong for muting all of his messages so I don't have to deal with him? And what do you suggest I do? Because I'm so close to blocking him again and just not dealing with him. Thanks for the advice in advance. I love your content, cute, and I hope you have a blessed day.
Oh, you gotta block that cunt.
Just
him. Block the
It's-
cunt.
Who
gives a
Why
fuck?
do you even let someone like that hurt you again?
What? He's in a
after-
different country and he's a piece of shit brother. You don't have to be. He might be your brother by blood, but you don't have to be brother by like. He doesn't have to be your brother. You know.
Yeah.
You can just. He just sounds like an asshole. Telling someone shit about their pet. That's fucked.
That is really horrible.
That's like you have to be pretty fucking. You have to be quite a cunt to be talking about someone's pet like that. You got to cut them off. You know. Is he like yeah, no contact. Yeah, you don't owe family shit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You don't owe family shit. Like what are they gonna do? Especially like your brother. Sorry, it's just getting hot. It's like I don't think. Yeah, I don't. You don't owe them shit. You can just cut them off. Fuck them.
I think that it kind of shows that you're sorry. It seems kind of like you're a kind person to a fault, to be honest, and like you shouldn't put up with anything like that just because of that. Like, yeah, I don't know. Fuck people like that.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
fuck
I don't
them.
know
I don't
why
think-
you gave
I
them
think-
another chance.
I think fuck this person. You block them once. You gotta block them again. Like you gotta get them. Yeah, fuck that person.
Fuck that
31 and they're acting like that shit
Yeah,
too.
that
Like they're
person's
not
got
getting
their
better.
own problems.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not changing.
Yeah. I did see you. I saw you person asking me to take my shirt off. Okay, I saw that. I see that. And not on this stream. Do you want a drink? Do you want something? Do you want a drink of any kind?
Nah,
Okay.
I got more
Alright.
water. I'm good.
Alright. 21 responses. Oh
I
shit.
thought you were gonna be like, you want to take your shit off?
Yeah, muting them was fine. You gotta block them now. Fuck that person.
yeah, block that.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love getting sometimes we get ones, and I think it's like the
Spicy.
it's like the Gen Z way of texting. You know when like Gen Alpha, Gen Z texting when there's no such thing as a full stop, and it's like there's not a single capitalization.
I go crazy on the commas.
Yeah, and it's just like this entire thing is commas, and I'm gonna read it like that.
Oh, this is so me.
Okay.
Maybe I wrote this one.
I want to break up with my girlfriend to get with my boy best friend.
I did not write this one.
That's crazy. All right, so hi Nino. First of all, second of all, this is probably the only time I'll ever say this online or otherwise, but I have a friend that I drifted apart from at the end of high school, and I got a girlfriend. She asked me out, and I felt pressured since her friend and my friend wanted us together because we were a boy and a girl, and we would be cute together, I guess. How old is this person?
Are you reading it because
There's no commas.
I was
It's
gonna
just
say, I was
like,
like,
it's
holy
just a
fuck.
run-on sentence. I guess anyway, right now before this, like, look at the first sentence is first of all, second of all. We're skipping. Like, the first of all doesn't matter. Second of all.
First of all,
Anyway, right before the summer, wait, what the fuck? Anyway, right before the summer, me and my friend got back in contact, and we spent a lot of summer together going on not dates, like getting ice cream and sleepovers and stuff. It's honestly the best I've felt my entire life, and it's hitting me like I don't have to date her. I could spend the rest of my life with this beautiful boy. Not gonna ramble too much. She's honestly fine and hasn't done anything wrong, and I feel horrible considering this. I know I have to tell her and break up with her, but I'm a bit nervous. I don't like when people are mad at me.
well, you can't just have to bite the bullet.
kinda
on
just
that
have
one
to- what are you gonna
because
do about it?
You can't just. The longer you wait, the worse it's gonna be.
Yeah, I retained none of that. Well, me too, because it's just a wall. I mean, you can just break up with people.
You can just break up with people. You don't have to be going out with people.
Yeah,
Like, it sucks breaking up with people because obviously you're gonna hurt them. But it just makes it worse the longer you wait.
I think you have to suck it up, and you gotta realize they're gonna be mad at you. Because for one, you just described them as honestly fine. You just described your own girlfriend as she's honestly fine. I think they gotta. Yeah, you should break up. You should probably break up with them, and you have to accept they're gonna be mad at you. They're gonna be pissed at you. But you know what? You kind of have to just get over it. I can't get over that phrasing. And it sounds like you're already like pretty going on dates
Sounds like, yeah.
with someone else. Like, yeah, you're already dating someone else pretty much at this point. If you don't break up with them, you are emotionally cheating on them,
Yeah.
or you're borderline actually just cheating on them.
Borderline,
Yeah. So it's like you just need to break up with them.
Also, it's. I don't know. Just break up. Just break up. Save everyone the trouble.
Yeah, if my boyfriend described me as honestly fine, I would die in Minecraft. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's a fucked up way to talk about your partner.
In Minecraft.
Oh, this one's rambling, and the moral of the story is it hurts to get ghosted. I read this one beforehand. It's not worth it.
I'm sorry you got ghosted.
Yeah.
Being ghosted sucks.
I think.
And this is why people should be more honest and just break up with or end things, you know.
Yeah, I think this last person it sounded like they were already emotionally cheating.
Yeah.
I've been emotionally cheated on, and it fucking
End it
sucks.
and move
Just
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
It actually, in my opinion, it hurts less to be broken up with than it is for someone to be in a relationship with someone who you know doesn't like love you anymore. Like, that is brutal. Or like you, if in case of this person.
Yeah.
Damn, bro was getting ghosted by Nino too. Yes, I was. It's just
Oh,
it was just yeah. All right.
Okay. I think I hate my sister. Me and my younger sister have a 5-year age gap, and we do not get along well. She cries and fights my mum constantly. I'm sick of it. This could be caused by anxiety medication, but she stresses me out, and I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around her. I feel like the other people around us aren't taking her attitude seriously. I still have a few more years till I can move out. What should I do in the meantime?
Well, hold up now. 5 years younger or 5 years older? The sister. Is the sister 5 years older or like 5 years younger? Because
I'm assuming young. I assumed younger.
I assumed older.
But you shouldn't. Okay, interesting.
But I think with that last sentence, they can't move out yet.
It shows the place in our family.
Yeah. Oldest child and oldest child and youngest child.
I don't really know.
Oh, my younger sister.
Oh yeah.
Younger sister have a 5 year. Oh, okay, so they are older. I mean, like what? So what? You're 18 or 16, and they could be 11.
That just sounds like kids.
Yeah, you
to be
don't
honest.
have
Kids
to.
are fucking annoying.
You don't have to like your sister at this point either. I hated my sister when I was a kid because she was awful. She used to torment me. She used to.
Real?
Yeah, I was a fat kid, and my sister. I remember one time she.
laugh.
No, you can laugh. I was a
imagining you fat.
really fat kid,
Okay.
and I remember one time when I was 12, she like grabbed my side boob and went put on a bra fatty. So I didn't like my sister much growing up, but now I love my sister. So sibling relationships can change quite a lot as you get older.
That is crazy.
And she's
Oh my gosh.
she's 7 years older than me. So sibling relationships can change.
Fuck.
I think you're totally I honest to God, I think you're allowed to like not like your sister.
That's okay. That's
I think
acceptable.
I think especially if you're like a teenager and you're waiting a few years to move out. I think just give it time and your sister might grow out of it, might like, siblings hate each other as they're teenagers. You still on the bra thing? Yeah. Yeah. I was 12. I was 12.
Wait, so she's 7 years older than you?
Yes.
So,
She was 19.
holy fuck, that's so mean.
She was 19.
Oh wow, that's rough. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. It's fine. She's chill now.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I would not recover from that.
No, it was damaging, but it's fine.
Holy
It's
shit.
fine. And she's cool as
Crying a little
fuck
bit.
now. She's cool as fuck. Yeah, she's like she just had her 33rd birthday, which is crazy to think about.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's good. That's old. Now I just make fun of her for being old. Like,
No,
yeah,
well,
I was.
You gotta do that.
Yeah,
you gotta
I was
take the moral
chubby,
high
but
ground
you're
with that.
33. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, it's different.
Man,
I think you can hate your sister.
you
when
can
you're a
hate your
teenager.
sister. It's
Yeah.
fine. She'll grow up some, and you also will too.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Times will change.
Times will change.
Unless your brother is 31 and making fun of your
Yeah.
dip, then you need to.
then it's
Yeah,
not gonna
if
change.
she's still like this at into mid 20s, you can probably just cut her off.
Yeah. But that's the thing when you move out. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard when you live with people because obviously you can't avoid them.
Yeah. 33 is not old. No, but I'm much older. I'm much younger. So sorry.
Okay. Today I confess my best friend moved from Scotland to New Zealand for his gap
Wow.
year.
Wow, kia
Very
ora.
cool.
Welcome.
Great place to come to. Maybe.
Well, I mean, I think you pretty much. Sorry, I interrupt you. You're moving from like this. You're going from. It's the same country.
True.
You're going from the same country. You're
Better
going from
accent.
Northern Hemisphere Scotland to like Southern Hemisphere Scotland.
True. No, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, the
well,
Southern Hemisphere just looks like Scotland. Like
Decent
the
move.
South Island just looks like Scotland.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good move.
But that's
then,
good
I
to know.
guess.
Yeah.
When he came back, he held a New Zealand. Oh wait, so he's back already.
Oh.
He held a New Zealand themed costume party. Almost everyone dressed as Kiwi. Okay.
What?
But I bought a pair of cat ears and I love Hot Mum's shirt and went as Nino. I won
What?
best costume. That's crazy.
Oh, that's so sick. Oh my god. Wait, that's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have a photo?
Yeah, surely a photo.
Just please send a photo on the Discord if you have one. That's awesome. That goes so hard.
Fuck, that's so funny.
Everyone went as kiwi fruit.
That's quite. That's not what I imagined people would dress as, but I also don't know what people would.
Bro, kiwi fruit is Chinese. It's not even a New Zealand fruit. It's
That's
it's the
why the Nino cosplay
Yeah.
was best costume.
kiwi fruit is from it's the
New
Chinese
Zealand
gooseberry.
made.
Chat, when you think New Zealand, other than us, what do you think of? I'm curious. I'm curious to see what people like automatically go for. Because I would not think kiwi fruit would be either.
I guess it's because of Kiwi.
Rugby,
player,
the bird,
Lord of the
kiwi, drag
Rings.
queen, lady Leo. That's awesome. Aziz is moving out of New Zealand, so kiwi burb.
Other
Yeah.
streamers. Pff, okay, whatever.
Other streamers,
Other-
zebras,
there's no
brother.
other news-
These are zebras. Do you think they know where New Zealand is? do you think?
Probably not.
Do you think they know?
We should do a like. What's the That like map game where you like it shows you like a street in the world and you
Oh, GeoGuessr?
GeoGuessr.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're like a New
yeah.
Zealand one, you guys can figure out where New Zealand is on the map.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes. I just think in New Zealand accent. Yeah, I've actually
Naturally.
been getting really self-conscious about my. Sometimes I go through phases of getting really self-conscious about my accent.
Real?
Yeah, on stream, I'll get like, because I realize it's a lot of the times when I'm doing voiceovers, and I
Yeah,
just like, I
listening back
catch
to
it,
it.
and I'm like, oh my fucking god. Just,
Yeah.
it's like, our E's are all wrong. Like our E's and our I's.
Yeah.
Accent, you know, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I hear it come through, and I'm like, that's disgusting. I think most people would think of Bluey, well, that's Australian. I think most people think of rugby.
Depends if you like sport or not, though, right?
Yeah, but I feel like most people still know that New Zealand's like
Yeah.
the All Blacks.
I feel like
Over-
you like rugby and sheep.
Yeah, that's what I always think of, like rugby and sheep. Maori, that's interesting.
I
Just
still
the-
don't really know about that.
Yeah,
I feel
going
you're
into
cultured.
I guess going into like the indigenous culture, that's quite an interesting thing to first think of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool though.
It's like it's a bit more interesting than
Way more
rugby.
interesting. Yeah.
kiwi fruit. I think of Weet-Bix because of both you guys. Oh, that's a good one. You can't have a sexy Aussie accent. I'm gonna say something crazy.
Oh god, no! Don't say it.
I used to think the Australian accent was gross.
It is gross.
I think
no.
I think sometimes you can get a really sexy Australian accent. Now I will say I think the stereotypical like Queensland accent, which is like what we think. They're like, oh no,
no.
Cleo, don't go next to the water. That's like a Queensland accent. That is a very strong. But I think if you go for like a softer Sydney accent, well, that's a Kiwi accent. But if you go for a softer Sydney accent, I actually think it rolls off. It's like a less cute New Zealand accent because they say they're like they just elongate everything. So you'd be like
Yeah.
first, where we were like fist.
No,
get
you
it?
like that.
Yeah, we like they're like accent, and we're like accent. I think they have a nice one when they've got like when it's not as disgusingly rural, and then
That's
and it sounds
fair.
like they're not like gargling gravel. I think it's not too bad. I think it's all right. All right, we'll go to the next one. That's awesome. I hope they send us photos.
Yeah, send.
Bro, we're on
send
25.
your pics.
Fucking hell. Oh. Asking on advice on how to deal with my ex-best friend.
Just leave if they're your ex-best
Just
friend,
leave them.
Just leave them. That's right.
I met someone in 2019 and we became best friends instantly. But after 4 years of friendship, something changed. See, she stopped talking to me, left me out of everything, and made me feel like I was unwanted. They're not your friend anymore, right? Like, since then, I've thankfully met new and amazing friends. But because of that, she once told me I'm the only one who makes her... I'm the one... Oh, because of that, she told you that you were the one who makes her feel unwanted, even though I tried my best to talk to her while she ignored me. All I did was try to make new friends as well after she started ignoring me for others. We did resolve the issue, stayed friends, but things have never been the same.
What was
Now
the
she is
issue?
back to fully ignoring me, and she even forgot my birthday, second year in a row too. Last time she talked to me was in February, by the way. I really don't know how to continue with the current situation, and any advice is appreciated. I honestly just want to leave this chapter behind me, especially because I'm happy with my friends that I have now. Well, then do that.
Block them.
Do that.
Block them.
They're not your friend.
They're a terrible person.
I don't think they would. They obviously they're not your friend, right? Like this is pretty evident that they're not putting in the time and energy. You shouldn't put in the time and energy.
Yeah.
Just
It's
Jova.
It's Jova. It's all It's yeah.
I'm gonna leave you alone for a minute because I'm
God.
gonna get a drink because my
Oh
voice
god!
is
Don't
going.
leave me with these.
Entertain them. You can answer some by yourself if you want. If
I
you
guess
want to
the
take
next
on
one.
that pressure.
Oh man, I'll skip. We'll see what it is. It's a Stardew one, so I'll leave it to you.
Nah, skip the starting ones.
Okay. Sorry guys, no Stardew questions. Yo, how's everyone doing? How's Neo Secrets? I'll tell you guys about the time that we hooked up at the bar once. But he won't he won't want these secrets getting out. So nah, sorry. How's everyone doing? Is everyone a good stream? I'm still kind of nervous, but we're chilling though. We're Bing chilling.
I got a pibby because my voice was gone, and this always helps.
Nice.
Like, you know,
Big sleigh.
lubricates the throat a bit. Chad, I think if you redeemed cat ears, Limbo should put them on.
Oh, God. You got nice cat ears, though. Your ones are way nicer than mine.
You want to try them out?
Yeah,
You want to take it for a
I'll
test spin?
I'll go for a spin.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? I skipped that one and went back to it. Weird. Or maybe it was...
I'll read this out while you're putting it on. Jobless but not bitchless. I quit my job to spend more time with my fiance, but shortly after I found Nino's channel. What? I've been watching almost every free chance I get. Honestly, I haven't gotten a new job because I've been so distracted with Nino. Sadly, the internet crashes every time I join stream. They look pretty good on you. That's pretty good. Yeah, they suit you. Yeah. This person hasn't gotten a job because they've been watching me.
Dude.
Get a job.
Dude, you gotta get a life.
This is
There's more to life than watching Nino Keto.
This is, I mean, it is a full-time job to be a Nino Keto fan, some would say. Some would say it is a full-time job. But if the issue is if you don't have a job, then you can't gift subscription to my Twitch channel. So really, I think getting a job benefits everyone. Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
Please get a job. Please.
I understand being distracted with Nino, but like, oh fuck, sorry. You still have to get a life. I don't know if anyone heard anything I just said, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. You either heard it or you
Bro,
didn't.
my brother in Christ, there is a VOD channel.
My brother in Christ.
You could just
Yeah,
watch the
you don't have to-
VODs. You don't have to be here.
Dude's got the Nino Keto VODs on just repeat.
Yeah, yeah, just
Sorry,
in the
I
background.
can't work in the basement. Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
That's crazy. My content is not good enough to not get a job for. Like, you need to get a job. Please get a job. Please spend time.
Go touch grass.
Yeah.
Please.
He's uploaded like 10 times this whole year. What are you even watching? Yeah, that's a good point. I've hardly uploaded this year.
Repeats.
Yeah.
Repeats. All the monetizations come from this person.
Yeah, honestly, thank you for paying the rent.
all the views.
Thanks for paying the rent. That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Deadass, I watched the Ginger Island series as one of my comfort vids. Well, that was because that was the peak of my channel. It's all gone downhill since then. r/relationship advice.
Oh shit.
My 22F boyfriend, 22M, is acting increasingly parasocial towards an online content creator, and I'm getting worried.
Is it?
Is it? Yeah. Is it us?
Is it?
Is your boyfriend not getting a job?
Is
Maybe
it?
is he watching the VOD channel?
Fuck. My boyfriend.
Me and my boyfriend have been together a little over a year now, and we are happy together. We are both into video games and also watch some of the gaming content creators. We are both creative people, so I didn't really mind him making some fan art of a creator we both watch, especially since I have drawn art of the same streamer before.
Who's the creator?
However,
That's all.
recently, he has ramped up the amount of effort he puts into said art. He put in hours and hours painting pixel art, writing... Oh, for fuck's sakes. This is... Okay, I know who this is. Writing dialogue and coding just so he can make a mod that puts the streamer into his favorite game. But that isn't even the worst part. He made the streamer's character dateable? It's creepy, especially since the game character is an idealized version of the actual creator, the game model far taller than real life. For example, neither does the streamer have actual cat ears, brackets boring. Too long didn't read. I think my boyfriend prefers a pixelated Stardew streamer over me, and now I'm insecure. Should I just buy cat ears to win him back? I think there's two ways you go around this. One, you have to buy cat ears to win him back. Okay, first things first. Two, I think you need to create more fan art of the streamer because it's like doing an activity together. It's like shared interests, you know? So I think whoever this mysterious... Do you know who it is?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta... Okay.
I'm very aware who it is.
Whoever this random person is, I think they should be making more fan art of the streamer and then
more art. More art.
Yeah, and then I think it'll be like a shared experience together. Is this about Nino? No.
Who's that?
Who?
What? That's quite funny. That
fucking goal, I was there. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. How do I channel my anger better?
Oh.
So a few months ago, some stuff happened in my personal life that I'm not going to get into. I noticed myself getting frustrated over things I wouldn't normally bat an eye at. Just wondering if you have any advice on ways to mellow out.
Okay, that's a hard one.
It's hard when you don't know the person.
Yeah, I would say, okay, I if any of you have ADHD in chat, you'll know that ADHD comes with emotional regulation issues. So you go on from like a lot of high emotions, which can be like anger, or suddenly you feel like it's just the emotional regulation in people who with ADHD is all over the place. I would say, and I genuinely mean this, get into boxing.
Actually, that was my first thought.
Get into boxing. Like, you have to do something.
Something like a physical exertion.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, there's also other things like recognizing that you're angry when you're angry, counting down. Oh, a big one. Step away from whatever you're doing. If you can even feel yourself getting slightly frustrated, you need to remove yourself from the situation, because then you'll like go somewhere else and you'll be like, I am such an idiot for getting angry. And then you come back and you're like, you're chill as fuck. Remove yourself from the situation. If you're getting so locked in and angry, have someone else remove you. Someone, like, if you're in a situation where you're around people and someone can see you, you need to tell people, like, if I'm getting angry, just tell me to go away and breathe and then come back. And it works. It's like complete mind reset. It's that thing of like walking through doors. Have you ever heard that? That's the reason you always forget when you walk into a room. Because when you walk through a door, it's like resets your mind.
True, real.
Yeah, it's just like a psychological thing with people. It's just like, it's just a
reset.
Yeah, it's just like a reset, like a transition.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. I have people do that when I start getting overly anxious. Yeah. I punched a hole in my wall once.
Okay, Kyle.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Kyle.
All right, Kyle.
Caden.
You
ever punched a hole in the wall?
Nah.
No, I was never that. I was never like that.
I definitely had anger issues as a kid, but I think I've always been alright at being able to just like recognize it and be like, okay, you're an idiot. Stop that.
Yeah. I think, wait, what the fuck? Look, another person has just said they broke their hand from punching the walls repeatedly. How many of you guys have put a hole in the wall?
Actually, we used to have this cone in our flat that would just beat the shit out of sometimes.
Well, yeah, a cone. You can just,
and dude, but once I took it up a notch, I grabbed like a knife and I was just like stabbing the shit out of this cone.
Damn.
It was crazy. And then one other time because I think we did it with gloves on or something.
Yeah.
But one time I was really angry. I just went ham on this cone and I like tore up all my knuckles and stuff.
Damn, that would fuck you up. Those shits are hard.
At least I didn't break the wall though.
Yeah, that's true. Rather a cone than a wall.
Yeah, rather a cone than
Yeah.
But I think, yeah. Damn, that's crazy though, eh? Like,
I think, yeah, physical exertion, removing yourself,
something that you're
breathing.
allowed to punch is...
Yeah.
It's the same as boxing, right? Like, there's this cone that we're allowed to beat up, and that way you're...
Yeah.
You can actually break.
Yeah. Invest in a cone.
Invest in a cone. Steal one off the street.
I've never been so angry I punch shit. I just cry. The two directions, punching and crying.
They always said there was one direction.
Yeah.
There's actually two.
They lied to us. Oh my god.
Sometimes you get angry and then you cry. And then it's, yeah.
Oh yeah. This one is actually really heavy. This one's a really heavy one. I'm not going to say this one out loud because it's got some pretty fucked up shit in it.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say it, but I will say, I read this one beforehand. The person who has 3 kids, the best thing you can do, take that kid to therapy. This child needs to get therapy. This one is actually a serious one. And I think this kid, they will know who they are. You have to take your child to therapy, I think.
Yeah.
Because they need to work through it now before they get to adulthood. And if your kid has trauma like that or the PTSD, then they need to be at a child therapist because some things are out of control for parents. All right, next one. Help me decide what to do with my life.
Dude, you can't put that in
That's
someone else's
crazy.
hands.
What are we as a Twitch chat gonna say?
Yeah, bro.
What are we gonna say?
Dude, then you're gonna let me out of the basement just for this video.
Yeah.
Like, you think I'm...
Wait. I'm 21. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life, as is everyone else. I have two very different plans. One, my dreamy yet probably unrealistic plan to go to a school for animation and writing so I can create my own TV show. Then my slightly more logical and realistic plan, which is to go to school for veterinary nursing. How do you say it? Veterinary nursing. I love animals and I find science fascinating. The path would also give me more opportunities, such as leaving America, because so many other countries have such a high demand for people in this field, and it's fairly easy to get a job in another country. I know this because two girls I went to school with had done the same. I'm going to be honest, the country isn't looking great, and I've never liked it here, but this Cheeto-ass motherfucker is really killing my vibe, real as fuck. The thing is, there's no way for me to test whether or not I would like this job, because there's no way for me to get a job without doing the 2-year program. But I know I love art, although jobs in this field are increasingly harder to get due to that disturbing thing called AI. So basically, I have no idea what to do with my life, and my parents tell me to drop out and become a construction worker like them. Don't do that. And I don't even know the difference between names for screwdrivers. Sorry for the rambling. I don't know how to make a long story short. Thanks.
There's always time to learn the different names of screwdrivers.
Yeah,
just
that's
so you know.
true. That's true.
I think it might not be the best option, but I think you should at the very least give animation a go.
Yeah.
Like, if you truly love it, you should try your heart. Like, if you really like something, you'll find a way to get to make it happen and like and stuff. You know, I don't think you should just give into your more serious your other option.
The like serious side
because
of
you're
things.
worried that it might not work out. You should still try.
I actually agree. I 100% agree. I think animation, because it's like you got to give it a shot, right? And it's like veterinary school will always be there.
It will always be there.
My sister did a vet class when she was 28, and she'd already gone through other education. You can always come back.
There's always time to try a different route in life, you know.
Also,
try the fun one first.
No one knows what the fuck they're doing at 21. Like when I was 21, I wanted to be a horror film director at 21.
You still can.
I still can. But now, you know, I thought, like, at 21, if I imagined my life at 25, I would not imagine I was a full-time YouTuber.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's not, like, that was never in the plan, you know?
It
so
happens.
you just kind of shit just happens.
Life finds a way.
I'm almost 24, and I still don't have shit figured out. I don't think people will ever figure it out until, like, mid-30s.
I think in today's world, it's okay not to be a mess until you're, like, 30, you know? Like,
yeah. Oh, hi, Jen.
It happens at different times, so different people, you know, so.
From the perspective of an artist, it's very possible to live life as an artist. I was very poor growing up, could never afford to go to college, so I never trained traditionally, and I'm currently in the animation field. Weigh your options with art college. It could be more expensive in the US than anywhere else. Yeah, I also think it's hard to know because American education, I'm going off of university will be $14,000, you know, and then you can just pay it off, but not
fucking expensive.
if it's like 6 figures. But I would say animation. I would say follow your heart into animation.
Follow your heart.
Make that show. You know, you could always make a lot of money in veterinary, like being a vet or whatever. And then, wow! 5 gifted subs? Holy shit. Thank you, Decomposing.
Shout out Decomposing.
Thank you. Oh my god.
That's very kind of you to do that.
Cal Arts is $58,000 a year? That's fucked.
Wow.
That is fucked. Just to teach you how to draw the gravity fall style as well? 58 a year.
Fuck.
Imagine you come out of school and you got 150,000 with interest. They have interest in America.
Time to pay it off, eh?
That's fucked. Ours is interest free, so we don't even have to like. It's just straight up 14,000.
Can I ask how much debt you have?
Now?
Yeah.
None.
Nice.
I don't have any. I'm lucky though.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm lucky, but because I was like paying that shit off as soon as I got out,
nice.
but-
That's what you want to do, but at least it's realistic for us to do that.
Did you get first year free?
I got a discount because my course was so expensive for the 1 year.
Really?
Yeah, because I was just 1 year anyways. I only have student debt now because I restudied last year for the 1 year.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
But I don't
yeah,
have that
yeah.
much debt though, so I'm not really worried about it. At all.
We're really lucky. Our student debt is really you can pay it off. Most people, a
It's
lot of
easy to
people
pay
can.
off in New
Yeah,
Zealand.
it's as long as you don't go overseas, that's when they really start to like ram you with
Yeah.
shit. It's not fixed uni rates in America. I think in America it's all very privatized, so it changes from place to place.
That one I skipped. I already skipped.
Oh,
that one.
sorry. Wait, so this one?
Although I almost feel like you could sum it up based off that start. Am I the asshole for ending my friendship because she was dating a... Oh, wait. Oh, I misread it.
Oh,
Am I the asshole for ending my friendship because she was dating a guy I didn't like? So I moved schools not that long ago, but kept at least 3 of my close friends from my old school. And I moved because I'd been bullied quite a lot. And when we had the opportunity to move, I practically begged my mum because the bullying was bad, especially from this one boy. We'll call him Crayons.
that's great.
Crayon.
Awesome.
Great name. Fast forward to after I moved, I kept in touch with my friends, mainly because my friend M, and M kept me up on all the drama, so did my other friend K. But me and my third friend E didn't talk much, but I understood why. She had personal stuff. I later found out that E completely dropped her amazing emo alternative style and became friends with Crayon and his friends that also bullied me. And K told me they're in a situationship. Now, I'm not one to drop you if you're dating someone I don't like.
You do you.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
like,
do.
comma, you do
Yeah, I
you.
see. But the thing was, not even a month earlier, Crayon was screaming "ooh" at E in the hall and being rude to them. But then suddenly they were perfectly fine. So I tried to brush it off till after later I found out whenever I text E, they were a sleepover with M because they used to date E. Wait, what?
I'm so
I'm
fucking
so
lost,
bad
bro.
at
I'm
reading,
so
dude.
lost. I've been reading it with you and I'm lost.
E would always say, "Oh brother, she's typing," which I also brushed off for some reason. But it was everything that rubbed me the wrong way. But instead of being honest when I ended things, I just said we don't talk much and blocked her on everything, which is what makes me feel like an arsehole. So am I the arsehole for ending things the way I did, or should I have done it differently? I think you're fine. To be honest,
I think it's not. So wait, their friend started dating a dude who was bullying another friend of theirs?
no. The bully bullied all that friend group for being alternative.
For being emo.
But now they stopped being emo, and now their friend is dating the bully.
Oh yeah, don't be friends with that cunt.
Don't
What
be
the
friends-
hell?
don't be
Don't be
friends
friends
with
with
that
them.
person.
No, that's not.
That's at least what I think I read.
No. Do not be friends with them.
You're not friends with them.
Whoa, decomposing. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance. 9 months. Oh my god, a
Damn.
baby. Finally freaking renewed my own subscription. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was confusing, but I'd say not the arsehole.
Yeah, not the arsehole.
Not the arsehole.
Not the
You-
arsehole.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
It's, bro, fuck bullies.
Yeah, you don't have to stay friends with people.
Especially someone called Crayon. Like, come on. You can get better friends than that.
Oh, this is a
Whoa,
this is an
a
advice.
big
This
follow-up.
is a follow up. Okay. Following the last advice stream, I got my fiance, who had previously not seen a Nino stream, sinful in a relationship, to watch a few streams. So my wedding is back on.
Let's go.
I will be walking down the aisle to a piano rendition of the Stardew Overture / main theme. I, however, have no music for the exit / during the ceremony. Do you have any recommendations for nerdy old indie pieces of music suitable to be played on a piano at a wedding?
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam, and you have to, when you're walking out with your husband, you both have to go.
Yeah, you do the
Yeah,
Gangnam
you both
Style
have to
on
do
your
that
way out.
as you're walking out.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good answer. I have a crush on a guy. See, I told you there'll be so many ones. I have a crush on a guy who likes me back, but I don't know whether to move on from him. What? Female 22. Also, wait, did you have any actual music recommendations?
No, Gangnam Style.
Yeah,
Are you
okay,
serious?
Gangnam Style. All
Why
right.
would you walk down the aisle, leave the aisle for anything else?
I, F22, have a crush on this guy, M24, and he's told me he also likes me. We aren't together because we just want to make sure it's the right first without ruining our relationship, without ruining our friendship. God, get him to read on the first date, you know. We have been struggling through some of these. We hang out a lot, but he sometimes disappears for days/weeks at a time. Wait. So she's got a crush on a guy. We hang out a lot, but he sometimes disappears for days/weeks at a time, and I won't hear from him at all after speaking loads for ages. It really messes with my head because it's hard knowing that he will randomly leave for a while. It makes me constantly question his supposed feelings for me. It makes me scared to get too close to him because surely someone who likes me would want to speak to me at least semi-often. I don't know whether it's best for me to move on and try to get over my crush or to keep giving him the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to ruin the friendship, but it just feels disrespectful even on a friendship level. I'm trying to be understanding of any situation he might be in, but I can't help how bad this on and off makes me feel. And there must be a point where I draw the line for my own well-being. ? Maybe I'm just overreacting ? Help.
Say something. Ask.
Yeah. I think as men, disappearing for weeks at a time is pretty. It just happens sometimes. I don't know if you've ever done
Silent
it.
Hill guy for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, you ever just you just walk off into the fog and then come back 2 weeks later, spend some time in the mountains for a while, yearning,
Yeah,
pondering.
I actually did. Maybe not like weeks at a time, but I definitely ditched the internet for times.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I feel like sometimes. I mean, how often do I just not respond for like days and then I'll be back?
Every time this happens, guys, I'm like, fuck, Nero hates me. Nero hates me so much.
Sometimes I don't think it's like. I don't think it's like uncommon to just like disappear, but to do it and then just not say anything or just like keep doing it and not say something too. Like this is weird. This is weird, right?
Yeah. I think you should ask.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bidet Lover, for the prime.
Oh, thank you, Bidet Lover, for the prime.
I was actually laughing because that name is so good.
That's a good name. No, yeah, this is not. This is
ask. Just ask.
Yeah, you just say like, I mean, wait. So if they like each other, are they at a point? Yeah, at some point they deserve an explanation. You 100%. I think you deserve an explanation. It's not nice to just disappear from people on a friendship level, and especially when you're like courting with someone, you know.
Yeah.
And I think if also like, if it's messing with your head that much, yeah, put yourself first. You know, like you have to put yourself first and your well-being first. If he's leaving and then it's making you feel bad, that's not a good sign. We can skip that. There's not even a confession.
Why are you afraid of that?
What?
Okay, whatever. Holy
oh my god!
fuck.
No, that is a novel.
Whoa, okay.
The
reason... Oh, actually, hold up. I think a child wrote this.
Yeah, this looks like a child wrote it.
Let's skip that.
Stardew.
Okay.
Okay.
Long distance. My partner and I live 19 hours away from each other, and he's been going through some personal stuff. I know what it is, don't worry. And I don't know what to do other than wait for what the future brings. And if it's okay, I'd like to share another that I've been having issues with. Oh, wait, so there's two?
There's two? Wait,
Okay.
so what's the first?
My partner and I live 19 hours away from each other. He's going through some personal stuff. I know what it is, don't worry. I don't know what to do other than wait for what the future brings. And that's okay.
All right, thanks for the update.
Okay, I'm glad that you're
what?
happy to wait.
I don't know if these are these
Oh.
confessions? This just sounds like...
Oh, let's.
Yeah, I don't think these are confessions.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, this is advice.
Never drink crusty milk.
I don't know. I think if you wanted a bit of cheese in there... I think if you wanted a little bit of cheese in there... It just depends how... I think it just depends how you like your milk.
A little bit of cheese.
Yeah, I think it just depends how you like it. You know? Crusty milk is a liar. It does not taste good.
I think that advice is just as good as
Oh.
pee afterwards.
Oh!
Go on, big streamer.
Yeah.
Big streamer.
Streaming with confidence. My question is, how do you start streaming? It feels so daunting. I want to be a Stardew Valley streamer, but the fear of failing and being disliked is a lot. What is your advice on getting out there and starting a Twitch channel? It is. I know it's the most cringe fucking advice you can give, but it's literally just do it. Just do it.
Literally.
Just do it. No one's gonna look. Okay, you have to accept the fact when you start streaming. You have to accept the fact no one will watch. The only people who will watch you are your
Bots.
friends.
Oh yeah, or your friends.
Ask
Ask
your
your
friends.
friends to join at
Yeah.
the start because that gets your viewership up, so more people actually see you.
Yeah, ask your friends to pop in, but it's like 99%. What is it? I think I only average I average something like 200 people a stream, and I'm in the top 0.01% of streamers. And I only get 200, like, to show you how many people
Yeah.
stream to just like 1 to 5 people. It's
I did that
crazy.
for so long.
Yeah, but me too. I did it for years. I streamed to
Yeah.
I averaged about 3 people. You kind of just have to accept it, and then if you stream with confidence as well, people will come. I think people will stick around.
Yeah.
You just have
Embrace
to
cringe.
embrace cringe.
Based off earlier, embrace cringe.
Look at what your favorite streamers do. Kind of I think it's kind
Steal their ideas.
Kind of replicate how they present themselves on the stream. Talk with confidence. Fake
Have
it till you
fun.
make it as
Have
well.
fun.
Have the mindset of a big streamer. Like, everyone, there's fucking thousands of people do this for a full-time job around the world. You got that. You steal their mindset of being like, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to go hard for like 3 hours. Then you just got to go for it. If you don't like streaming when you don't have many viewers, you shouldn't be a streamer. I don't know if that's harsh. I think it is harsh, but it's true. It's true.
If you want to stream to make a job out of it, you're doing it for the wrong thing.
Yeah, I don't think you... Yeah.
You're doing it for the wrong reason.
I could not live off streaming income. I could hardly pay... I don't even know if I could pay my
I
rent
think
off
it's
of
like
streaming
the
income.
top, like few hundred streamers actually live off it, right?
I would say even hardly, yeah. You don't stream to make like any money off of it shit. You just do it because you want to enjoy streaming and like make a community. And to stream with confidence, the confidence comes with just doing it so often that you just get used to it. It's the same thing with like hearing your own voice. You just got to hear your own voice and you get used to it. Yeah. You just got to get used to it. Nino, you're giving male manipulated podcast host right now? Oh my god, I'd be so good as a right-wing grifter. I'd be such a good right-wing grifter, dude. Are you kidding me? I'd be so good at it. If all else fails, I've got a career path for me there somewhere, They're turning the freaking frogs gay. I think I could pull it off.
You definitely can pull it off.
Yeah, I think I'd be pretty good at it. Oh my god. Mods, can we take down the pin? It's just we got too many now. Although we could see what some of these are. We might have to start skipping a few of these.
Yeah,
we might have to just go through and just find the.
That's repeatable.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
We might just have to find the ones that are like, and that's whatever. We don't.
We're just like being brutal with it, guys. So I'm very
Yeah,
sorry.
sorry, we're
if
skipping
you're-
through a lot of
if you
these.
get skipped.
Oh, this is one where we might not be able to answer, but this might be good for chat to answer because there will be
Yeah,
people in chat.
We're definitely the wrong people for this.
Coming out to my boyfriend. Okay, so you probably won't read this, but that's okay. Here I am. Now what are we going to do? I'm reading it. I'm a trans mask guy, and my boyfriend doesn't know, so I was just wondering if anyone had any advice for coming out to him as trans. I love him with all my heart, but I really don't want to accidentally ruin anything. That's crazy. First thing I'll say, I think for a lot of people, especially us woke hive mind people,
Yeah.
you don't date someone thinking about their gender. I think that's the you date someone because you love them for who they are. Although gender can play a part of that, it's like I don't think you necessarily date someone just because of their gender.
Yeah, well, no.
Yeah.
You would date people because you're attracted to them.
Yeah.
You like things about them. You don't go like, yeah.
I like
Is it a little bit crazy? I kind of feel like you almost should have told them at the start, or is that like a bit?
No, I think it's fair for them to go on their own journey of self-discovery, and then maybe like people discover things about themselves through like during relationships, and that's totally fine for them to like come to terms with that and then build up to the point where they might have to come out to their boyfriend. But like I don't know. I think it's just like, you can't change who you are.
Exactly.
And
No, you're
worst comes to worst, you can't change how they'll feel. Do you get what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't change who you are, but you also can't change how they'll react to it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we actually have trans guys in chat answering, so
Let's
maybe
go.
we shouldn't. Maybe we should actually read what they say. From a trans guy, you have to do it for yourself. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it, Jen. If they don't love you for who you are, it wasn't meant to be. It will be hard, but that's the truth of it. If they love you for you, it won't matter to them. As a trans guy, I was literally just like, hey, so turns out I'm a dude. Yeah, Pete. That's what I'm be talking about. You should tell him not just for him, but for yourself. You might have to emotionally prepare for a breakup, especially if he's straight. But staying true to yourself is always the most important thing. But please, please, please stay safe. See, this is good advice, chat. Sorry, that was my cat. I thought you were just really upset with what we were saying, Wank Bagel. But I think this is good.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this is good
Good
advice. I think take that to heart. Also, Cherry sent fan art of us.
Okay.
Do you want to see it?
Yeah, of course I do.
Holy shit! That's so good! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god. Why am I so cute?
Dude,
That's so funny. Jesus.
Holy shit.
This is you always
That's such a good jaw.
yeah, this is crazy, bro.
Holy fuck.
Mew maxing.
Oh my god.
That is crazy. Thank you, Studio Ray. That's awesome. I think that's gonna go behind us. I think that will have to go on the wall somewhere. That's awesome.
Maybe my favorite piece of art I've ever seen.
Can I don't know, do you think we could show the one that Fluff drew?
Oh,
Do you think I don't know if Fluff
I
is
mean,
in
I'm
here.
fine with it.
Yeah.
Obviously, if Fluff is okay.
I don't know. All right, I don't think I'm leaking any messages there, right? I don't think we're leaking any messages. I don't think we say anything bad. All right, this is the first piece of us together, right? I think this is the first.
There's one other
Mm.
that has not been ever sent to me, so it's only a rumor.
The long lost piece
The long
of,
lost one of us making out.
Oh, the long lost one of us.
There's supposedly fan art of me and Nino making out, but I've yet to see it. So
Yeah.
I've
Homosexual rat, show the evidence.
yeah. Go
Where's
on,
the
homosexual
receipts?
rat. Where's the receipts?
We know it's there. We know it's around. It's good. I driving. Thank you, Fluff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that, chat.
So fucking cute.
That's so cool. Beer plus cookies. That's so good. Oh my god, we look like such a couple here. Couple of besties. Couple of besties. It's so cute. Maybe not quite as cute as maybe not quite as cute as that. Damn. Do they know it's okay? Do they know what's okay, that they can post them making out? Or the fact that we asked for it, I think shows a good sign that it's probably okay.
The
for them
fact
to
that
send
I've
it.
been begging for it for literal months.
Yeah.
Kind of like.
Oh, this is just titled Rotten Pumpkin.
Okay.
All right.
When I was really young, like 5 to 7, my mum threw her first Halloween party. Me and my cousin stole away one of the small pumpkins she bought while everyone was distracted and used it like a ball in our bedroom.
That's awesome.
Ouch. Would that not hurt? We were rolling it back and forth until I decided to try and show off to my cool older cousin by kicking it like a soccer ball. The pumpkin smashed into our bunk bed frame and shattered open. We obviously didn't want to throw it away and get caught, so we stuffed it in our closet. Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Fast forward a month later, my mum notices a rotten smell in the house and literally tears the place apart because she's worried my baby brother dumped milk somewhere and doesn't want mold growing. It isn't until a day later, when my mum and I open our closet to get us outfits for the day, that they find the rotten pumpkin in the back. we were allowed to watch TV. We weren't
Loud, yeah.
allowed to watch TV or play with toys for 2 weeks.
That's really funny. That is really funny because it's like when you're a child, like the worst thing, the worst thing that would happen is you go out and you're like, "Oh, mum, I'm sorry, I kicked this pumpkin and it exploded," and the parents come and go, "Don't worry, just clean it up." But because they freaked out and left it in the closet for like 2 months or whatever, it just made shit so much worse.
My dad actually recently told me a similar story where he said that whenever he was eating like an apple, like watching TV or whatever,
Yeah.
he'd throw the apple core behind the TV. It was like one of those like corner TV setups.
Yeah.
So there was a bit of space behind it, and he'd just throw the apple core behind the TV. Because apple cores don't let off any smells when they just gonna like dry out, you know. They don't smell bad or anything.
What about when they decompose?
Well, like they would have, but they don't smell though. There's not
Right.
Like there's not like or maybe they do smell if you get
It's
close
not
to
like
them,
an
but-
odor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And apparently when they eventually went to move, they pulled the TV out and there was just a fucking pile of like hundreds of apple cores that just fell out from behind the TV.
Ew. Jesus Christ. How old was he?
I don't even know. I think he would have been like maybe like 12 maybe.
Okay, oh my god, I was picturing like your dad as an
As an
adult.
adult.
Yeah, I picture him like
Baby me.
Yeah, baby you running around like maybe chewing on some
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
also
rotten.
throwing the
Yeah. Chewing on some of the rotten
it
apple
been
cores.
it would have been like a couple of years of build up.
Think about the fucking ants and like mice
It
coming
must have
in.
been fucking nuts.
Oh my
it would
god,
have been crazy.
Would have been like a puddle of them.
That was crazy, yeah. Kids.
Oh, I would like to read this one.
Whoa, okay.
This one's crazy title,
I
chat.
thought this too, but I was just an edgy teen.
Yeah, literally. Well, I worry that like just reading the title, I wonder if they also are just edgy teenager.
True.
Because
Okay.
like, are they actually going to be a serial killer, or is it just going to be that they were edgy?
True. Okay.
I
on.
think I was destined to be a serial killer. You know those signs you usually hear from true crime? Some common signs a child might grow up to be a serial killer? Yeah, so I have a weird and messed up confession. When I was maybe 6 years old, I was fascinated by dinosaurs and stuff that existed alongside dinosaurs. Like I thought it was so cool that crocodiles, sharks, and large insects were alive during the dinosaurs. And I really wanted to be a paleontologist, one who finds and examines old species. Yeah, that'd be a fucking sick job.
Sick.
Yeah. I was also obsessed with the way bodies decompose and returned to nature. Anyways, I had a brilliant idea to dissect an animal for science. In my 6-year-old brain, that was the closest thing to being a paleontologist because burying chicken bones in the backyard and then digging them up a week later wasn't cutting it. I was way too scared to dissect stuff I consider pets. I wasn't a monster, I think. I opted for insects instead. So my first victim was a fly. I trapped it in a shoebox and waited for it to die, for me to dissect it by removing its head. I was wondering why there wasn't any blood like humans have. So I kept doing this to a lot of bugs, like centipedes and spiders, stuff you'd find in your yard. And I had just had these collections of mutilated bug corpses lying around. So like Sid from Toy Story, I mixed and matched their heads and bodies as displays. Eventually, I'd lose interest in them and threw them away. And every time I'd mention the weird piece of lore I have, I'd silence the crowd. Huh? I wonder why. Looking back, I would definitely send my younger self to an insane asylum. At least I had some sort of moral conscience back then and didn't go further than insects. But the fact I glued their head to different bodies was some next level. What the fuck is wrong with this kid? I'm not like that anymore, just a disclaimer. Thank you for sending that through. Love your content, Nino. Thank you for watching. That was really good. That was a really good story. What do you think? Serial killer in the making or just edgy?
No, I reckon it's kind of badass.
Yeah,
I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't think this is serial killer behavior. I think this is curious 6-year-old behavior.
I think that is curious kid behavior.
Kids always want to kill. I think kids have an innate bloodlust within them.
Straight up.
Yeah, like when kids used to go around with a magnifying glass and get the ants and shit.
Oh yeah, like salt on slugs.
Yeah. I was always a little like, I was always too, like, I really loved animals as a kid, but I used to be friends with kids who would like go around and like stomp on snails and shit. but it was
There was
like,
always that one kid that
yeah.
would just go fuck up every
Yeah,
snail they came across.
yeah,
It's
I was
like,
always
okay,
friends with
bro, you
kids-
don't have to do that.
and who were trying to like trying to fuck up some little things. I think if you were like, I think insects is fine. If it was like a cat,
Yeah,
I'd be like, you're a serial
Depends
killer.
how big you get with animals.
Yeah.
I think that's where it gets.
I think if you have something that's like an emotional attachment to that animal, I think that'd be fucked
Yeah,
up.
I think bugs is fine. That's just kids.
Yeah.
That's just kid shit.
I
you know?
think if you had a head injury, like a lot of serial killers get head injuries as the child. If you had a head injury, you would have been a serial killer. Like the I think the blocks were there. It just needed the cataclysm.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that could have been like, if you fell off the playground, I think it would have been
event.
over. It would have been over for you. But I think this is just, I think that's interesting. Like cutting their heads off and
That
shit.
is
I think that's
interesting. I was
cool.
expecting you to glue them together and stuff.
Yeah, that's sick. Oh,
I'm sure lots of chats like that's fucked up, and we're just like
that's I'm into that. Did the music stop? Oh yeah, let's go for the Sonic one. Fuck, I still haven't seen Ava his Sonic Yowie. Really need to do that.
Yahweh.
Yeah, I've got Sonic Yowie. It's actually drawn by Jen in chat.
Oh no, I think I saw
Yeah,
that.
you would've
in
seen
your,
it.
Your
Yeah, yeah.
haul from Armageddon.
Yeah.
That's classic.
What the fuck? Wait. Oh, it was by Kale? Oh, my bad. So this was... Chat, this might be kind of fucked, actually. Hang on. This was back when I was about 9 years old, when I went to my friend's house. Now, for some context, she had a husky and a pit bull. When I went over, her husky came over to me because she was excited or whatever, since I go to her house every Thursday and Saturday, while her pit bull hated me, like really hated me, and he bit my ankle once when I was 7. So time skip to about 5 p.m. Hell of a time skip. I don't know if I can keep up.
That's a big one.
My friend's mum calls her and she leaves for like 12 minutes or something. And this is what I mean. The kids just there's no punctuation. It's just all running. Yeah. During that time, her pit bull was caged. Of fucking course. But I was still mad at it for biting me. So I decided that I'm going to be nice and give her a bowl of her favorite meat. But I added some power soap in there and it ate it like everything was fine. So another time skip to a day or two later, my friend tells me they had to put her pit bull down. Of course, I felt a little guilty, but I was really mad at it for biting my ankle and making me stay in the hospital for the entire summer.
Nah, you're in the wrong for that.
Okay, so I think this person might have been the serial killer. This person might end up being a serial killer.
This person doesn't even feel guilty.
That's my confession, Nino. Thanks, and whoever is the special guest.
I'm the special gay.
:3. So the dog bit you on
So they killed it.
and you killed it.
We killed the
You
dog.
killed your friend's
Oh, no,
dog.
that's fucked up, bro.
That's not a :3 situation.
That is not a :3.
This is
That's
I would consider maybe a psychologist if you
yeah.
think this is a reasonable response to a dog nipping at your ankles for a while.
I think you should eat some meat with power soap.
Give it a taste. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. That is that's fucked. To put that lightly. It bit you 2 years ago. No, I think it was the same day. I don't know. There was time skips, but
There
the
was
times
time skips.
the
It's
time
hard to keep up with the time
yeah,
skips.
the time skips were somewhere from the same day, 5 p.m. and 12 minutes, and then like a summer.
And then a couple of days after.
That's not a normal response to getting bit by a dog. Is to like, because then
Nah.
you have to like have the dog bite you, be okay, and then seek out that you would then kill out. You have to plan to kill that dog if you have to put in whatever power soap is. Like, that's
what's power
fucked.
soap?
I assume it's like,
Like for a car, like car wash.
oh, maybe. I assumed it was like Drano or like
That's what I was thinking too.
like so, Power soap. What? It's just like really toxic chemical filled soap.
Chemical warfare.
Chemical warfare. Okay, so
Chemical
dishwashing liquid. Okay, so how did we go from how did we get to killing? The last confession was
These animals.
fun. The last confession was fun. This one's like fucked.
The opposite. Let's move on.
This is actually please go to a psychologist. Please go to a therapist. Birthday. Hi Nino, my name is Maddie and I live in Australia. I turn 18 next year. I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do. I don't have a lot of friends, but I have a lot of family. My mum thinks I should invite my whole family, but my dad thinks I should keep it small.
You only turn 18 once.
You only turn 18 once. Also, Australia. 18. That's the big one. That's the big one. Make it a fucking
You
rager.
get wasted.
Don't make it
Rock
small.
Everywhere.
What did you do for your 18th?
I was actually in Fiji.
Fuck off. Are you actually?
No, it wasn't for my birthday
Oh.
though. My uncle got married in Fiji on my birthday. On my birthday.
Wow.
Which is fine because it was cool because we were in Fiji. So like, I wasn't upset. There was like an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet.
Okay, that's pretty hard, yeah.
And then my mum organized. There was like 20 women that came out and sang for me in the middle of breakfast, and I was so fucking embarrassed.
That's
But mum found it hilarious, so it was worth it that she got so much joy out of it. But yeah, but I was like, why the fuck is my uncle getting married on my birthday? Like, it's my birthday.
Yeah, I would be mad.
But it was cool to be overseas.
Yeah,
so,
but
like,
what we're in Fiji, was it like Bora Bora? Or is it some resort somewhere?
Yeah, some resort.
Yeah.
Bro. We didn't leave the resort. We didn't need
Yeah, you never do.
Everything you need in
I
What'd you do?
can't remember my 18th.
True.
Yeah.
I
As
didn't
in
celebrate my 21st. I really regret it.
you don't have a 21st?
No, I didn't.
Dude, we
None
gotta
of my friends did either.
What really?
Yeah.
My
I
20
think like one.
my 21st 10:30 I was out. I was
Did you do a fucking yard class?
no, cuz I was out by 10:30.
Oh,
No, we and my friends used to have it. So 21st is, I think people know, 21st is like the birthday party into adulthood. So that's your big rager. Like you get a key and shit usually for it. And me and my friends would have had like this mini competition of who would last the longest. And I think,
6.
no, well,
Sorry.
sometimes, no, it would be like, it'd be like who would last the longest on their 21st? Who could make it through the entire night, or who would crash out from drinking too hard, like
That's
earliest.
crazy.
And I
Holy
think
fuck.
I think I was the loser. I think I crashed out the earliest.
It's your birthday, so.
Yeah, other people crashed out around like 11 for their. Yeah, the party still goes
so
on.
early,
Yeah,
though.
the party still goes on, but you're just not there because I was chundering my guts out in my bed.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
kissing fan art in Discord. What? Why is it so good? What the fuck? Why is it so good? Oh my god. The dribble really brings it up. That's crazy. A masterpiece. I'm gonna stop looking at that. The detail is crazy. E-boy Yowie, make it an emote. Oh my god, actually, is that okay, Dev? Can I make this an emote? This could be our shared emote. We could both have this as an emote.
Oh my god.
That is incredible. Oh fuck. All right, I think all right, we're really gonna skip some. No more birthday ones. No more. We gotta skip to some of these good ones. I don't know. Fuck. This is from Ruby.
Okay.
This is actually from Ruby.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna hand this one to you, man.
Okay. What the fuck? When I was younger, I saw the ghost of Sid the Sloth from Ice Age.
Sid the Sloth?
I mean, fair enough.
Oh god.
Okay, so I know this sounds made up, and technically my brain did make this up, but I dead-ass convinced myself I saw the ghost of Sid the Sloth standing in the corner of my room when I was about 7 years old. I used to sleep with the hallway light on, because like a lot of kids, I was scared of the dark, And over the doorway to my room, I have this cute bead curtain, but it always warped the light in a really weird way. So one night, I wake up really late, and you know my brain's a little fuzzy, my eyes are a bit fuzzy, and I look up from the covers, and on the wall I see a weird shape that was so ghostly, like I'd never seen light look like this. So I start freaking out, like, this is it, this ghost is gonna kill me. I can't believe there's a ghost in my room. And after a while, I'm like, okay, let me check if it's still there. And I lock eyes with the ghostly light shape. And it's perfectly in the shape of Sid the Sloth from Ice Age. And that's the only time I've thought I saw a ghost. It took me a few years to realize just the light as well. Nah, bro, you saw Sid the Sloth right there.
I've got a theory.
I always use this when playing Two Truths and a Lie because everyone thinks this is the lie.
I've got a theory. What if... Okay, this is going back to our alien talk. Okay?
Oh, shit, okay.
What if Ruby did see something in her room? Think about
Ruby
what... Okay,
actually saw Sid the Sloth.
Okay, look at what Sid the Sloth looks like, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
shit, he's kind of cooking with this
Okay,
one.
let me-
Holy fuck. Keyboard ASMR.
Look at what Sid the Sloth looks like, okay? Okay?
Come on, bro. No, man.
And now look at what a grey alien looks like. Alright? Sid the Sloth, grey alien. Sid the Sloth, grey alien. There is a phenomena with people who are abducted, okay, where when they see an alien, their brain cannot commute what they're seeing, so they turn it into something that they can explain. So what if Ruby just had an alien, like a grey alien, standing in the corner of the room, looking at her like that, and she was like, holy fuck, it's Sid the Sloth. Somebody killed their dog. We're moving from the serial killer person with the dog. Hear me out. So the theory is that I was abducted by aliens. No, not abducted. They were just having a little...
They were just
having a little creep.
being a little bit freaky.
Yeah, they're just having a creep because aliens just stand in the corner of the room. Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No, actually, I'm scared of that happening, to be honest.
It's freaky.
Have you had it?
I've had it twice. The first time, I've never seen anything. Because some people, when they see sleep paralysis, they'll see people like, Edward Cullen standing in the corner of the room and shit, right?
Oh, God,
or they
I
feel
wish.
that they feel like someone is sitting on them.
Yeah.
I've never had that. The only time I had it
I wish someone would sit on me as well.
yeah, right.
I
It's
mean,
like fucking wish, Jesus.
Anyway.
Even if it was Sid the Sloth.
Why not?
I've had the only time I've had it is I woke up and I was lying there and I was on my back and I don't sleep on my back anymore because of this.
True.
And I knew I was awake, but when you're awake, you're in this like daze of like you're half awake is the best way I can explain it. So like it's like the best way I can explain it is those like 2 seconds when you're waking up. Those first 2 seconds when you wake up and you're like, oh, and you're like coming back to life. You stay like that, except I was like spread out and I couldn't move. I tried to move my left arm and I couldn't. I was just like, you're just stuck there in your body, unable to move, thinking. And then eventually I had my hand out and I was like, I can't lift my arm. I can't lift my arm. I'm stuck. And eventually I was like, oh, I have sleep paralysis. And
So you
it's the
figured it
more
out
I like
and-
told myself I had sleep paralysis, I could like slowly start to like move. And it was like literally just like this. And then suddenly I was like up. But it felt like it lasted. It probably only lasted like not even maybe 30 seconds max.
Yeah.
Felt like it lasted 10 minutes.
Fuck.
You just
that's
sat there in like this
crazy.
other world and you're just like, I can't fucking move. Yeah.
fuck I'd be so fucking
I
scared.
I think I was lucky to think
to
and
realize what it
recognize
was.
I had sleep paralysis because I think that's that's like the scary shit is when you can't recognize it and then suddenly what Ruby says, your thoughts become what you start hallucinating, you start seeing what you're
Yeah.
thinking. So if you're having like a nightmare,
Yeah, so Ruby was straight up like
you're gonna
dreaming
see
about Sid the Sloth.
Sid the Sloth in
and
the
then
corner of your
there he
room.
was.
Yeah. Should you I need to go pee. Do you mind doing it? Do you want to do a couple of
Yeah.
or
yeah.
finding good
Yeah,
ones?
I'll continue. Crazy shit. Is everyone having a good stream? Is everyone enjoying? Is everyone having fun and having a good night or day? Maybe later. Good. I'm glad everyone's having fun. I'm really enjoying this. This has been a great time so far. It's cool doing like an IRL like collab too. You know that shit's fun. Best sleeping now. I'm terrified. Nah, don't be. You'll be fine. If you worry about it, you'll probably just make it more likely. You like my rings? Thank you. I've got a snake, and my other one's just like a plain one. I actually found it back in high school, and I've only taken it off like once or twice since. And then this one's just like a pendant. I don't know what you call it, a signet ring. I don't know. They're pretty basic. That's fine. Let's skip this one. Sorry for the ones that we're skipping. This is my story. It's okay to laugh. I do. The story starts at 6 a.m. one morning. I woke up and out of the corner of my eye, I see my door open and my brother walk into my room. I was very confused. So I started turning around and asked him what he's doing, thinking maybe something is wrong. I turn around fully and there is not a soul in the room with me. Hi, Nino. Rude. I'm talking to Limbo right now, okay, but that's fine. I'll let it slide this time. I am diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, and this is what ultimately led me to see a doctor finally after hallucinating for most of my life since about age 4. Moral of the story, I'm a medical marvel because hallucinating at the age of 4 is not common. Typically, symptoms start around 20 or 30, and early onset is before 18, and any time before 13 is rare. I was 4. How did they figure that out?
That's crazy.
That is crazy, eh?
That's fucking crazy. I had to be I had to get told by my doctor growing up, like, hey, look out in case you ever become schizophrenic. I don't think it like I think it was like my granddad or some shit. It's like no. You're like, I don't give a shit. That is crazy. So getting at 4, but they were just like, I remember when I was a teenager, the doctor was just like, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. You start seeing people who aren't there. Keep an eye on it. I never did.
What if I'm not?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, chat. Is he there? Is he there?
No, guys.
Diagnosed at 4 is wild. Have you ever seen the guy who, he's like a he's a TikToker and he's schizophrenic and he has he documents his schizophrenia.
He draws it?
No, he has video recordings
Of him talking
to no. Do you want to see it? It's fucking scary.
I actually don't think I do.
It's scary. It's like because it's recorded. Why did they say that to you in particular? I think there's family history of it, and it's like genetic, but I don't. Or they were like, "Hey, look it out," but I don't know if anyone in my family.
They just looked at Nino and went, "This guy's gonna."
I just have a recollection of my doctor saying it when I was a teenager, but I can't remember why. I don't want to see it. It's just pretty much like it's shot fucking Paranormal Activity style. Like it's he's got like cameras set up in his house.
Fuck that.
And he's like a streamer and shit, and he'll just be like, "Huh, what's that?" And he just starts like talking to someone.
That's crazy.
It is genuinely fucking terrifying.
Who is it for the people that want to know who it is? I definitely don't want to watch it.
Yeah,
but
I won't pull it up, but it is like it's genuinely fucking insane. I might have looked it up because I schizophrenia. Fuck, what's the guy?
wait, what's the difference between schizoaffective and schizophrenia? Is one more like long lasting or?
Oh, it's this guy. His name is Schizophrenic Hippie. That's his name. I'll put it in if people want to see.
That guy looks like Ruby the Cherry.
He's actually a G. His content's really interesting.
Cody Green.
Really informative. But it's like they look like this, and then it's him having hallucinations. Like
that's crazy.
It's fucking scary, dude. It's like genuinely fucking terrifying. How scary it is. Psych ward. Over a month ago,
Oh god.
I got sent to the psych ward It was nothing like Girl Interrupted, by the way. Dude, I would fucking hope it's nothing like Girl Interrupted.
Fuck's Girl Interrupted?
It's a like horror thriller movie about
right.
someone getting sent to the psych ward at like in the 60s. And then she's like people like kill themselves and shit. It's pretty full on. It's pretty fucked.
Sick.
My friends were not very supportive during my psych ward stay. They've stopped interacting with me and started hanging out with me at places I would invite them to, but they would decline. I slowly started distancing myself as well, since I don't want their friendship, because obviously they're not good friends. I want closure, but I have no idea how to get it. Any advice?
If you want closure, I guess just be straight up with them.
Yeah.
Ask them what the fuck. Like, ask them what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm glad you recognize that these aren't friends. Like,
Yeah,
these are
they're
not
not-
friends.
they're
Who the
not
fuck
friends.
abandons someone when they go into a psych ward? That's
when
insane.
Your friends should be supporting you more.
That is,
like,
yeah, that's actually insane that they would leave someone while they go into the psych ward. You guys should edit farm a bit for Jess. What the fuck does that mean?
they want clips.
Like what? Like what?
If we like nah. you just have to bring it out of us. You can't
Yeah,
force,
that's
you
like-
can't
yeah.
force stuff like that, okay?
I mean, I don't even know if you can. How do you get closure from that?
I don't know.
How do you actually get closure when you're just
I
not
don't
like?
even think you need, like, I mean, obviously you want closure, but like, I don't know, fuck them. Like, why do you even want closure from them? They're obviously just kind of shit people, and they don't deserve you in their life.
Yeah. If it, yeah, that's crazy.
That's kind of all I got.
No, we can't read this one, right?
Oh no,
That's
no,
weird. That's weird.
That's a weird one. Sorry.
Chat, the most I can give you is it had whimper audio in it. How to pull? We've done
We
pull.
can't pull.
When I was 6 to 7, I got nas on them. God, there's so many of me. There's so many of these. Almost poisoned my dad. My dad was a bad man. Won't get into it, but he was drunk a lot. So I tried to crush apple seeds into his drink and poison him to where he wouldn't drink anymore. I was about 6 or 7. Apple seeds?
What are you gonna do with the apple seeds?
What do apple seeds do?
What are you gonna do with the apple seeds?
They have cyanide in them, right?
Yeah, but like you'd have to eat a fuck ton.
How many apples do you have to eat to die?
Find out.
We can find out.
can make
Yeah.
a video on
I actually
that.
do have an apple tree out there.
Oh,
Yeah, we could. How many apple seeds do you need? You need at least 300 to 500 to kill someone with cyanide. Do you think they got close? Do you think they would have got close with the 300 to 500?
One apple.
Well, yeah. I mean, it sounds like they kind of just put a couple of apple seeds in there.
Dude, the dad was like, he was like, why the fuck are there seeds in my
Yeah. He's like, why does this whiskey come with
that-
seeds? That's not gonna do. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, so you tried to kill your dad.
Good for you.
Oh, some of these, I don't know, dude. I'm like. Oh,
Oh,
no.
can we read this one?
No, I did.
Hey, there's a book though.
Yeah, I did read it, and they kind of lied.
Okay,
It's
no,
not really.
fuck
It's
it.
actually a lot
Yeah.
more sad than it sounds.
Oh,
I did
damn
read
it.
this
It
one
looks
beforehand.
raunchy when you.
Yeah, go on. You can do this one. Oh wait, is this one sad too? Oh god. I think it was sad. Oh my god.
That is sad.
Oh my god. We should have skim read these beforehand. There's just so many now. We were getting this is the point where we would have got to the end, but see what I mean? They've put in another,
Yeah.
they've doubled the
There was, what,
amount.
80
There was like 80 or
stuff.
something. Yeah. I feel like my girlfriend is too good for me, and she'd be better off with someone who can treat her the way she deserves.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let's
Whoa. That's pretty good. You haven't been skim reading? Kind of.
we kind of just sent a few of them. and
Yeah.
then we can't figure out. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah, sure. She does so much for me every day, whether she knows it or not, and I feel as though I never do enough for her in return. It's hard for me to understand why she picks me out of every possible person she could have been with. She says I make her happier, and she's definitely made me happier too, but it's hard to tell for sure when we can't see each other much. We get into our fair share of misunderstandings, and we always talk through them like adults, very nice. But I can't shake the feeling that she could do so much better than me with someone who can be on the same wavelength as her. She wants us to have family one day, but I'm not sure if I do myself.
Whoa.
I like.
That's a pretty big one.
That's a huge one. I like the idea of having kids, but is the world in its current state, even when I want to bring another life into it all, real?
Real.
I don't want to let it down, but even then, I'm probably doing that by writing this. Whoa.
Whoa. Fuck, that's a heavy one.
That is a heavy one.
I think like I totally understand feeling like you're not like good enough for the person you're with. Have you ever felt that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%. You kind of just have to understand that like relationships are two-way, and the same way that like you picked her, she has to pick you, and so there must be something you're doing right for you.
Well, she's obviously happy.
Yeah, you have to be doing something right for her to be happy and sticking around, dude. Like, it kind of just sounds like self-esteem issues.
Oh, well, no. 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Yeah, which you can work through them. Like, go to therapy, or if you need to. And have you said this to her? You know, like maybe you need to say like
Communication.
Yeah, God, so many of these just like
But
communication.
that's like 90% of relationship issues,
Yeah,
right? Is
yeah,
people
you
just
need
don't
to
talk about their shit enough.
Yeah, 100%. I think therapy could be good if you
Therapy
got
could be good.
I think therapy could be good if you've got those insecurities.
I also think if you really feel like you're not doing enough for her, you can always do more.
Yeah, you can always do more.
If instead of being worried about not being enough, you can always do more if you feel like you could, you know, like, and if you think she deserves it, which you obviously do, like you can do that.
Yeah. I think up the game. Listen to your partner too. If she's like saying, "No, you make me happy," it's fine. Probably just
You
take that to
try,
heart,
yeah.
you know, like actually listen and believe your partner when they say that. Because otherwise it's like you just gotta live with them. You just gotta listen to your partner.
Yeah. I also think with the having the baby thing, that's just a communication thing, you know, like I think it's a
Yeah.
very fair reason to not want a kid.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's like such a big one too, is like relationships and if you're gonna have kids or not, especially if you start getting into like longer parts.
Early, yeah, you want to be like on the same page.
By God, guys, you fucking submitted so many.
Well,
Jesus Christ, we're up to 70. There's 141. A lot of these are just I'm in love with my best friend. Ask them out.
Talk to
Just
them,
do it.
talk to
Ask them
them.
out. Just ask them out. My 25M hobby seems to be taking a toll on my relationship with my girlfriend, 22 female. My girlfriend and I have been dating for over a year now, and it's up to the point everything seemed perfect. For context, my hobby is not really common, but it combines a bunch of my passions like game design, storytelling, and pixel art. This is fucking Mihao, isn't it? This is Mihao.
Oh, it's the opposite.
This is the other side of it,
Too
isn't
long,
it?
don't read. Made a detailed Stardew mod of a streamer as a joke. Now my girlfriend's weirded out and worried she thinks I'm more into Pixel Cat boys than her. How do I fix this?
Well, maybe you are more into
Maybe you
pixel.
are more into
Yeah,
Pixel
maybe
Cat
you
boys.
are. Think about it. Think about it.
Think
you
about
know?
it. Think about it.
Think about it. Man, maybe you are more into Pixel Cat Boys.
Maybe she should just buy some cat ears.
Maybe she needs to draw Pixel Cat Boys for you.
Maybe.
For you. I think the answer is still cat ears and drawing more fan art.
Wait, what did it say? Read the last sentence.
Made a detailed Stardew mod of a streamer as a joke. Now my girlfriend's weirded out and I'm worried she thinks I'm in. We did read it. How do I fix this?
Oh wait, maybe it was just that came through after.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Fuck.
Nah. Oh my fucking God, New Zealand streamers are so hot. I can't get over them for real.
Damn.
Did you submit this?
Thank.
Was this you? Did you put this one in? Gas yourself up a little bit.
Why isn't that obvious?
Did you actually do this one?
Yeah,
I fucking knew it. I knew it. Because no one else would be brave enough to put this. I knew this would be you. I fucking called it. Get out of here. Leave. I fucking knew it. Instantly. Oh my God. Okay, I think we can only do like a few more, right? Let's just skim through because it's coming up to 3 hours. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do.
I'm happy to keep going, but like I also like there's so many still. And it's
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I am 17 years old and always considered that I will find my partner eventually, but I haven't even dated anyone except this third grade thing, which I don't know if I actually had a crush on this guy for. I was like, sure, it's third grade. But as time passes, I tend to think that when will that time be when I find that person? I know I just have to be patient, but I always have been bad at being patient, and I like the idea of meeting people in person, not online. Also, I don't have a crush on anybody at my school. All the boys and girls I'm friends with just see me as friends, and the rest are either acquaintances who I don't have crushes on or annoying people who are annoying. Nino, give me your words of wisdom, please. Give it time.
Don't. If you rush into anything, it's not gonna end well.
Yeah.
So, it sucks playing the long game, but you just have to wait for the right thing to happen.
It's actually really common now because of a bunch of different reasons for people to date at later ages. Like, have you ever seen the thing that people our age are losing their virginity much later? People, younger generations.
I can believe it.
Yeah, because, you know, like, you can't move out at 18 and you're moving out of your parents' house at, like, mid-20s now, you know, university and shit. So people are getting into relationships and, like, experiencing those aspects of life at a much later time than previous generations did. So I think 17, like, fucking hell, wait till you get to university.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
honestly,
worry about 17.
once you get to university, the world becomes a completely different place. Because it's like, you realize the world's just not high school. There's an entire world of people out there.
Yeah, I think it's also hard when everything's like online, you know, like
Yeah.
it's so much easier to live through other people's perspectives to live online.
Yeah.
know? Like don't worry about shit like
Don't
that.
worry.
You're too young to worry about shit like that.
Dude, so many people break up as soon as they get out of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still young.
You're still evolving as a person as well. You're going to change so much in the next freaking 5-10 years, you know.
Every time this person just says, "How do I tell someone I like them when they're
Holy
clueless?"
Fuck.
You just tell them, and they're like, they say every time I've tried it.
The start of the next line.
What?
The start of it.
Any advice for how I can spell it out for him, like this one? Or there's a guy I would like. There's a guy I would like to knock up, but try as I might, I don't think he's caught onto my feelings. Problem is, every time I've tried to tell him directly, I freeze up. How are you going out here and saying you're ready to impregnate this man, but you're not ready to tell him that you like him?
Trust me, if he's a twink, just tell him.
Just
He'll
tell
be so
him.
into it.
Say,
I'm waiting for someone to
tell him that you want to impregnate him. That's the only way you can do it.
The real ones would get it.
Yeah, if you say, yeah, come on.
Nah, but I think guys are really clueless.
Yeah.
Very clueless. So it might just be a time thing. He'll get it eventually.
Yeah, he'll get it.
He'll get it eventually.
Break it. Nah, we've kind of done. I think we'll be right.
Yeah.
What hair dye did you use? Thanks, Wink. What did you use?
It's called Lunar Tides. The color is. I don't even know what the color is.
I just want to point out, it is not what you guys see. It is not that color on screen.
You sure it's not just your monitor?
Maybe it is just my monitor. No, I think that's camera.
I think it's the camera. Yeah, you're right.
You're right. It's much more blue on screen than it
It's-
is
I don't even know what's
the
called.
warm lighting. Oh, that would make sense.
That would make a lot of sense. Give me a sec. I'll find the.
Someone said I was the child who took the bites out of the softballs. What the hell does that mean?
Softballs, like you
S-
eat
like,
them because
but-
they taste good.
But that's a softball.
Actually, sorry, I still can't find what fucking.
My baby twin's ashes are kept in my bedroom. When I was a child, I didn't know what ashes were, and I used to open the ashes pot to say hello to my twin. She died in the womb, I think. I mean, that is a confession.
That's
that is
crazy.
certainly a confession.
Holy fuck!
That's crazy. I was meant to. My parents think I was meant to be a twin. I absorbed.
You ate the other one.
No, I think I pushed it out.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I was definitely a it was definitely a, I mean when my mum was like early pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz yeah. So I think there was another thing in the womb with me, and then I glocked
Only
that.
room for one.
Yeah, there was
Catboy.
only one. There was going to be another one. I evicted that.
Bro,
prick.
you're like,
This is one space. This is my
this
space.
room's not big enough for the both
only
of us.
for one of us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, I was meant to be. I think I was meant to be a twin.
That's crazy.
That's not like confirmed, but there were things that
You
went
do like
on.
your conspiracy.
There were things that went on that made my mum think that maybe there was two, that I was actually meant to be a twin.
It's sorry, I just found it's juniper green, lunar tides. It's like it's not a box dye. It's like when you get certain shops, it's like a paste that you put on. It's lasting good so far, isn't? It's only faded very slightly, which is good because it's been a few weeks.
Some of these I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck? The conversation about stealing games inspired me to submit this. One time I was aura farming with a girl, and I fell asleep after our aura session. While I was asleep, she stole my new 3DS XL that had my copy of Animal Crossing New Leaf with over 1,000 hours on it. And I found out a month later through a mutual friend that she sold it at a pawn shop. I miss you, Twin Leaf. You were used. They were used.
You clearly didn't aura farm hard
Yeah.
enough because she did not fall for your aura farming.
She used you for
Yeah.
your Twin Leaf. That's really sad.
That's at least negative 1,000 aura.
Yeah, you lost all aura
You lost
from
all
this.
your aura for that.
That's-
Sorry. She stole your games and your aura.
Yeah, that's a hard one to recover from.
I'm very sorry about that.
And I would say you even didn't have a lot of aura to begin with, considering you had a 3DS XL.
Also, you spent. What does it mean when you're aura farming with a girl? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah.
What is?
If I lost my New Leaf save, I'd never recover. If I described it as aura farming with a girl, I would never recover. I committed a heist. I stole a total of 2 carats of diamonds from the place I worked at years ago. It was stuff that was incorrectly counted at the store inventory, and I knew how to dodge the cameras so they couldn't prove I did it. I still have the diamonds.
What are you gonna do with them? Are
Well,
you
you
gonna
just-
get them put in the ring or something?
You just
Like,
have them.
Yeah, but you can't like sell them or anything. I guess you put them in the
You
ring,
can.
right?
You can sell carats of diamonds.
Who are you gonna sell them? Like a pawn shop?
Yeah, a pawn shop. It's just like having like it's like having like silver and shit.
Crazy. I don't know why you'd keep them, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's
Diamonds
just
are overrated in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a crazy take? Like diamonds, they're fucking like clear, bro. Like get me like a cool colored rock or something, you know? Like fuck.
yeah, I don't really understand the appeal of
People
diamonds.
just like the price of
Yeah.
them. People are like, wow, it's expensive, so it means something. It's
But
like,
the-
come on, bro. It's
there's
like the
like-
lamest looking rock out of the lot. Like,
how much do you think 2 carats of diamonds is worth?
I don't even know, bro.
How much do you think-
I know anything about diamonds?
Price. I guess it depends on
Price
the
in India?
Whoa, 2 carats of diamonds. For what? I don't know. The current price for 2 carat natural diamond in New Zealand is $26,846.
Holy fuck.
You stole $26,000 worth of diamonds? I was gonna take the piss and be like, this is funny.
I was thinking like $4,000. Maybe?
I was thinking a couple of grand. $26,000. I'm gonna say it. Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, fair
Good for
play.
you.
Fair play.
You know what? If you're actually committed that, then that's good for you.
Huge balls.
Stealing $26,000 worth of diamonds is pretty. They should make a movie out of you. That's natural. I don't know if these diamonds were lab grown or natural, but natural is worth 26,000 New Zealand dollars.
Oh my
Purple
God.
Star Sapphire, stealing diamonds is a victimless crime. Yeah, I mean the diamonds are all like blood money shit anyway, right?
Straight
So
up.
it's like at least you profit off them and not the corporations that are backing the blood money trafficking that goes on.
Actually, I feel like it's like
Whoa. Oh yeah, no, because I think
wish
people.
we could get
I
more
think,
context. for
yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
also think people know the answer to that. They're just like, I think people know the
That's-
answer
yeah,
when you're
but
putting
that's-
advice. If it was a confession, I'd say, but since it's an advice, I was like, nah. Nah.
Alright.
Anything that
Like,
mentions
lots of these are done
Roblox.
by kids.
Yeah.
Bro. Okay.
So many. This is why. Oh my god, there's so many. I
Okay,
think.
does
I
this
think
person
this
have
is.
6 girlfriends?
Yeah, I think this is pretty fun. I think this is a
Yeah,
fun one.
go. Used my cousin's photos to catfish people on the internet. So I've been chronically online for a long time, I fear, and when I was around 10, I would steal photos of my cousin off of Facebook, so I could catfish teenagers on DeviantArt, so they'd be my friend. I had a boyfriend at the time who I should not have had,
Well, you
and
were
my
10.
dumbass made... Yeah, what the fuck? Who's dating people at 10, bro?
Yeah.
And my dumbass made the mistake of adding him on Facebook where he saw my cousin's profile on my friends list and exposed me. Okay. It was one of the most anxiety-inducing things I ever experienced, and it was actually quite pathetic.
That's crazy that you would, one, have a boyfriend on 10, have a Facebook at 10, but then know how to catfish at 10? Like, catfishing at 10 years old is pretty crazy.
What were you doing with the people? Like, just what, you had 6 boyfriends?
Yeah. Did you ever watch the MTV show Catfish?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
man.
They should bring it back. I think,
should
because
bring it back.
I think people are
We
more...
should run it.
Yeah! Oh my
New
god,
Zealand.
what if we just started catfishing people on stream?
Fuck, that'd be pretty good.
The whole point of it was like they would catfish people, right?
Yeah.
That is so fucked. Like an entire reality TV show set up just to play with
It's
people's
like
feelings.
Next level But it's good then, because all the pedos got fucking outed so bad.
Was
to the point where
was
most
it
of them were-
pedos?
Yeah, I think they were all pedos.
I thought they were just like
Oh,
people.
I watched one where it was like they'd catfish like pedophiles.
No, that's specifically a show about pedophiles. Catfish,
Oh.
you literally just catfish people.
Oh, that's
Like,
that's horrible.
that's
I think
literally-
that's pretty mean.
Yeah. No. Yeah, Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen is the guy who would walk in and be like, you're under, he'd be like, you're take a seat. Take a seat. And he's like, did you know that show never got people arrested.
What?
Yeah. People weren't, because it's what they would do. Chris
Because they
Hansen.
hadn't actually done anything.
Yeah, it's illegal. You can't, like, it's really hard for you to arrest people when you fake being a child, because it's like, well, they weren't
That's
a
crazy.
child.
Fuck
Yeah.
those people.
So-
They should get fucking. Whatever.
Chris Hansen would like set them up, and then they would just not like actually be arrested, if that makes sense. They cancelled it because some guy offed himself afterwards. Oh, that's fucked. That's fucked. Chris Hansen actually made a lot of pedophiles run free. There you go. There you
That's
go.
crazy.
Reality TV is not all it seems. This is how I found out I'm not straight. So I hope this is not late. When I was in 6th grade, I was on an online game, and for no reason at all, I decided to pretend to be bisexual because I thought it sounded interesting, and I wanted to experience homosexuality. Already, this is not straight behavior. This
yeah.
is like how, this is like, oh, I
Let's
wonder what being
pretend to be
gay.
I'm just gonna make out with my homie real quick.
Let's
and
just
let's-
try it out.
Let's just once.
Yeah, so I'm happily a lesbian now, so I kind of consider that the moment that may have been my sexual awakening. That's crazy. My gay culture is not your costume. Honestly, Wank Bagel, you could have submitted this. That's crazy. Wait, so what did they do? Just go on like...
The closet was glass.
Yeah, they just like went on fucking RuneScape and got a girlfriend. And then they were like, actually, I really enjoy this much more.
That.
I mean, this is the level. If you guys want to know some of the ones we're skipping through, I'm going to read this out. When I was in 7th grade, I called a teacher stupid while she was right behind me. She hated me after that. You're going to hell. You're going to the deepest depths of hell for that. That one is unforgivable.
Yeah.
One time, I made a teacher cry. Actually, and he was a student teacher, and he was the nicest teacher in
Oh,
school.
it's always the student.
Yeah, but he was the nicest teacher in school.
Why'd you make him cry?
I don't know. I cannot remember what I did, but it was meant to just be like a bantering joke towards him, and he started crying. And that is genuinely, I cannot remember what I said. The worst I've ever felt. I went up to him the next day and I apologized so much. I was like, I was just like some.
You had the
Yeah,
heart,
I
like-
apologized, but I just like said something it was so basic. And he just burst out in tears in front of like
You
me.
really got him.
I know.
Jesus.
I don't know what I said, but I was like, shit. Like, teenagers are brutal.
Teenagers are brutal.
I had a not safe for work dream about my furniture because of a game my girlfriend brought me. You freaks. You guys are freaks. I don't know how many more of these we've got in us. A lot of these are like really short ones. I went to a private Christian school for elementary school and I got kicked out for having a wedding with my best friend during recess. I proposed with matching crystal necklaces and we invited the principal's daughter. Did you go to a Christian school?
I went to a Catholic school.
You went to a Catholic school.
A Catholic high school.
How many of those guys turned out to be gay in the end?
I don't think any of them will come out because they're very religious families. Our theory was though that all the boys in the rugby team were gay, but they'd never come out about it.
Yeah.
But they were also like super homophobic, and we all reckon it was just a cover.
Well, that's what we had when at my high school. The guys who played rugby, the first 15, were also like big jockey, like big, like
Yeah.
blokey blokes, rugby boys. But then, and they would always be like Christian and go to church and stuff. And then I remember one of them told us a story about how they all played Soggy Biscuit.
Yeah,
multiple
they do stuff
times.
like that, and then be like, "Oh, I hate gay people."
Yeah, and it's
but then
like,
be like,
that's
yeah.
the gayest thing
And
I've
then
ever
they'll
heard in
hang
my
out in
life.
the changing rooms naked together
Yeah.
and check each other out. It's
And-
like, okay, bro.
I
like, you're not-
the kid who was mega homosexual, homophobic, and my PE class used to be the one who always started the whiptail, the fucking tail whip fights. But he was like mega Christian and super 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 homophobic. But then it was like, these first
It's
15
just
guys,
crazy, yeah.
Soggy Biscuit. You guys don't know what Soggy Biscuit is?
Oh god, you probably
Don't
you
ask.
Don't want to know. If you don't already know, you don't want to know.
But like they were
better
always
not know.
homophobic, and then they would like. I remember he said that to us. He'd be like, "Yeah, me and the boys say." They'll be like, "I hate gay people," and they'll be like, "Look at me, helicopter my dick, bro."
Dude, this was like I went to boarding school, and it was like, yeah, the guy that was the most homophobic would be the one who was the most often like just like naked, like around all of us boys, and like doing the like. It's like, bro, like you can't come out and be like, I hate gay people, and then be like.
But then the thing they would always do would be like, "Oh, look at your reaction, bro." Like they'd do it to like get a reaction out of you, but then it was like, but you're the one doing the gay thing.
Yeah, you're the one who's naked right now,
yeah.
like whipping your shit around.
You're the
like-
one who's being gay, but then you're trying to make fun of us for it. It was always
Ugh, it was crazy.
Is it
bro.
the same thing as Limp Bizkit?
It's exactly the same. Exactly the same.
It's just one of those days.
Just
Just one of those days. My ex had an Asian kink. Oh, dude,
I mean, fair enough.
I hate. What was that? Racial kinks are so weird. Like to the like you only like you just have like a straight up like
that's
like,
weird as
yeah,
fuck.
racial fetish. My ex used to call me mommy. Oh, see, that's based.
That's
That's
based.
and tried making me cosplay anime,
Oh god.
which low-key made me uncomfortable. Then we all were in a mutual group chat, and he had a 19-year-old girl. What?
You good?
What? He had a 19-year-old girl when we were underage calling him Noku-tan, and she would call him senpai and Oni-chan. Then he would tell me he wished I was Asian. Fuck, some of you guys really know how to pick them, huh? Some of these... Fuck. Some of you guys really know how to pick him, huh? That's crazy.
No way.
That's actually
Some you
fucking
need to,
insane.
to like have higher standards.
This is who. Sometimes when I'm walking around like Armageddon and stuff, this is who I imagine I'm around. Have you met people like this? Yeah, it's freaky. Like it's actually terrifying.
It's real freaky.
100% in the group chat was called figuring things out. Stop. Okay, that's nothing.
nothing.
I try to. I'm not gonna date.
No.
So many body pillows. How
The
many of you have
Bakugo
fucking?
body pillow is crazy.
How many of you have fucking body
It's
pillows?
just
Jesus Christ. Overbaked Stardew chicken and so many of you. I found my English teacher on bf.tv, so I extorted him. What's
dude.
BF? What's BF?
I think it's a porn site.
I mean, I'm gonna guess it's a porn site. Chat, can we have
Go
anyone?
look it up.
Can we have anyone confirm what BFTV is? Best. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say it's bestfriends.tv. Best friends. Best
I'm assuming.
bondage fetish.
Well,
Bondagefetish.tv. That's actually fucked up on you. What your English teacher does in their private time is all up to them. You know. If you extorted them for that, that's fucked up.
yeah, dude, it's hard being a teacher.
Yeah.
They don't make enough money.
Yeah, you gotta have a side gig somewhere, you know. And
Yeah.
if it's like safe and consensual, I think it's best fans. What? Yeah, teachers are allowed to have sides.
I
Have
assume
lives
it's
out-
like a cam site or a.
Yeah, I'm
or
gonna guess
a-
like a cam site
porn
or some
site.
shit. Yeah.
No.
Wait, what? He lives on the other side of the world? What the fuck? I think we're running out of
The good.
the
Content.
good ones. I found one of my teachers on a spicy gay website, and he was married, so I extorted the shit out of him. But I still.
Is it the
This is the
same
same fucking
Is it the
person,
same one?
guys. You can't. It's the same one.
Don't
yeah, it's
extort
the
your
same-
teachers for
don't-
making a career.
don't- yeah.
Sex work is real work.
They're allowed to have a side gig. You know what I mean? I looked it up. Wait, I looked it up, and it came up with a video that says the Chinese century is here. I mean, they're not wrong there. That's pretty fucking. That sounds kind of badass, actually.
Wait, what? Sorry.
There's someone, Wankbagel looked it up, and it came up with a video saying the Chinese century is here. As in, like, it's China's time to reign.
Slay,
I guess,
guess.
yeah, good for them. Good for them. Guys, we are human beings too. Yeah, teachers are allowed to get along.
They can go do whatever.
Yeah, they're
they
allowed to do
want
whatever they
on-
want.
on bestfriends.com. Oh my god!
A lot of these are
Jesus
just like,
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
What the?
All right.
The stream has become us being like, what
What
the
the fuck?
fuck?
Well, these,
oh.
yeah, a lot of these are just like so repetitive.
Ooh, I secretly
Secretly have
Okay.
Discord.
Oh, bro.
I tried to get. Oh, see now that's a good headline. This might be where we end it. I think this might be our last
What
one.
even is incarceration? I don't actually know exactly what that is.
Sent to prison.
Right.
Sent
oh,
to
right.
like prison, not even jail. Like sent to prison.
Oh, right. For like a okay.
Like a bad crime. Wait, hang on. We
Bad
should make sure
crime.
this doesn't have anything. Alright, I think we're good. When I was like 8, my little cousin 6 and aunt moved in with my family suddenly. I was the youngest for a long time, so when my little cousin, moved in, I hated her with a fiery passion since I had to share and take turns with her for things like watching TV and using the computer. One time we went to Walmart with my mum, and while she was checking out the groceries, my cousin picked up a fingerling from the clearance store and asked me, should I steal this? And the cogs immediately started turning in my head. I thought that if she stole it, I could tell my mum, and my mum would call the cops, and she would go to jail, and I would get the computer all to myself. I loved the child thinking.
Valid crash out.
I aesthetically told her to steal it, and when she got home, I waited a single minute before stitching. She didn't go to jail, but my mum got really mad at her, so that was enough to scratch my itch for vengeance. Me and my cousin are pretty close now, but she still has no idea that I did it on purpose with the intention of her being arrested. Looking back on it, that was low-key batshit crazy, but still funny as hell. I think you need to tell her. I think when the time is right, you have to say that you did it. Because I think it gets to a point.
You
You
were
just,
8 and now 6.
yeah, I think it gets to a point where you just like forgive shit, you know? Like who gives a shit at that point? I think you should tell them at a later point. Alright, I don't think Loki.
Wait, I saw Twink.
Whoa, yeah, hang on. Loki kind of liked this guy from my French class, but I don't know if he likes me or if he's. But he'd just be finding me randomly and finding random things to talk to me about and stuff.
okay.
You know, he's Eastern European and a twink, and he has a cat, so like he's a keeper. How do I ask if he fucks girls or guys? I mean,
That you kind of.
yeah,
You fuck girls or guys.
that's how you say it. I think that's the like lifelong debate. You know, like gay or European. I don't know if you know what that is.
No,
Yeah, it's like, are they gay or European?
Oh.
Dude, it's Legally Blonde the musical.
I've not seen that.
You have to watch Legally Blonde the musical, dude. It's got some of the best. It's got some of the best fucking musical. If you like musicals, Legally Blonde.
Got
the
lots
musical.
of gay and European people.
Oh yeah. It's got a whole song dedicated to being gay or European because I think this is a universal experience. I think at least for Americans, it's a universal experience.
Right, I see.
You know, they
I
like.
respect that.
Yeah, the Europeans are much more feminine. You know, so I think for Americans, it's kind of like they don't know.
Been there.
What the fuck? Our school has
Oh
a.
wait, no. So I mean the first sentence. I haven't been there for the whole thing. I haven't read the rest of it yet. Just before you. Can we just skip it?
Wait.
Whoa! No, I'll read it. I'll read it.
Yeah, you have to read that one.
Just for when I said been there, I meant the first like 5 words.
Yeah.
Not the
Not
bit
the
after
rest.
that.
Not the rest.
Okay. Our school has a drug dealer who is 22 and who is dating the held back 16-year-old in freshman year. That held back quite far. It's a few years.
What's freshman?
Freshman's like 13, 14, right? That's what they said earlier.
How the fuck do you get held back 3 years? Drop out at that point.
Drop out.
It's
yeah,
school's
good.
not for you.
And he has her name tattooed in bold lettering across his fucking chest. But it's technically legal in my state due to Romeo and Juliet laws.
That's legal. 16 and 22. That's 16 and 22 is a legal age difference from Romeo and Juliet.
They're having the actually, there was a guy in our high school that got his girlfriend name tattooed on his chest. He was because of some weird thing with his birth certificate. He was like down like 4 years in high school.
What?
Yeah, like this guy was like, you know, he was like in year 13, where everyone turned 17, 18, and I think he was like. He would have been like 22 or something, or like 19. Oh, not 19.
You have to leave.
Maybe
Just
20.
drop out.
No, but yeah, his girlfriend, yeah, he had their name tattooed on his chest, and now it's a different girl's name.
Oh, you got it covered up.
Yeah, he got covered up and got his new wife's name or something.
You have to, if you are getting held back at that long, and like, because my mum always told me about how she had someone in her high school back in the 80s where she had repeated, the final year 13, 4 times. Bro, it's not worth it. Just drop out. It's just not worth it.
Only good for parties.
Yeah, it's like there's no point of high school in that point. Just drop out. You literally need what year 11. You need your first NCEA, and then that's it. You can drop out after that. Like you can drop out of school at 15 over here. So it's like, what are we doing at 22? Why are you at a high school? Get out of there at that point. I don't think you can drop out legally unless you get your GED. Yeah, I mean, in New Zealand you get 3. You've got NCA level 1, 2, and 3, which you get in the final years of 3 final years of high school. And it's like, if you don't need the final 2, just get the first one, get out of there if that's insane.
The second one, but the third one is
It's like, yeah, get out of there. All right.
What the fuck, bro? What even?
Wait, how old are you? Recently retired. My Xbox won't read it. My Xbox won't read his DMs. He's ghosting me. Recently retired.
Wait, recently retired. My ex-boss won't read his DM. He's retired, bro.
No. I think they're retired. Oh, wait, yeah. Is the boss retired?
The boss is retired.
Okay, if the boss is retired, why would he read your
he's got better
DMs?
things to do
Oh
than
my
read
god,
your
he's
DMs.
going to be on the beaches in the Bahamas or some shit, bro. He's not going to be reading some... No, it's fine. It's fine. I think we're coming to an end. My brother-in-law told me that my nipples are pale. He never saw them. Still healing from that. I am 20. Well, you can tell from someone's lips, right?
Huh? Are your nipples the same color as your lips?
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
I might need to double
Yeah,
check that
we
one.
have to check that out too. I don't think so, actually. I don't know. I don't really have lips.
What do you mean? Bro, I don't have lips.
I got white boy lips, you know. I got I got no upper lip, bro.
Oh,
Like, look at that.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's like white boy lips, dude.
Because that's awfully convenient since you're white.
Yeah. I don't though. Okay. I'm gonna skim these last ones because
There could be something in there.
if there's a good one. then I think. Oh, this one's just my grandma judges everything. Grandmas are horrifically
Grandmas are
judgmental.
awful. For
My
that.
one time when I was first getting into like dating when I was 14, 15, I remember I was with my grandma and she's pretty open about that. She's like 86 now or something. She's pretty open about
Damn.
like dating and being all that. And when I was like telling her that like I was getting into dating and she turned to me and she was like, "You can date as long as you don't bring back anyone who's Chinese." And the girl I was actually seeing at that time, like not dating, but the girl I was seeing at that time was Taiwanese. So I literally turned to her and I was like, "Nana, I'm seeing someone wwho's Chinese." Like she's Taiwanese. Like what? It's like, yeah. She just straight up said it to me. She was like, she was like, as long as they're not Chinese. I was like,
Nanas will be
damn.
like the nicest people ever, just to pull out the most racist shit out of their ass for no fucking reason.
yeah. They always have the like. There's always hatred in there. Like the cookies are
Hatred in their
baked with
heart.
love, but the deep in there is a pure and
That's
unbridled
what makes
hatred.
them taste so good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the secret ingredient.
Shit, that's what makes them so good. Fuck. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fucked. It's only white grandmas. Well, I mean, I don't have any other grandma other than the white
Yeah,
grandma.
sorry,
so
let me consult my black grandma.
yeah. Can we? Does anyone in chat who's not white? Are your grandmas also racist to some extent, or are they all lovely people? Because yeah, my nana is horrifically racist at 86. Horrifically racist.
True, mine's not too bad, but she does think she can get away with saying some stuff, and I'll be like, "Nana, you can't say that."
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she'll
yeah.
get real flustered because
Oh,
I'm the
yeah.
only one that calls her out for it. For
Yeah,
some reason.
because everyone just lets
Everyone
it go.
just accepts it because they're old. And
Yeah.
it's like you can't be racist just because you're old.
This one sounds fucking
What the
incredible.
fuck is that? Okay.
This one sounds fucking incredible.
Let me read this.
Oh wait, should we see if people are saying if their grandmas are racist?
Oh yeah,
She's not racist, so I guess. Wait, your grandma's not racist, Ying? Well, that's good.
Slay.
My late grandma was a manipulated, though. Yeah, she hates German people, but her hometown was occupied in World War II. Well, I think
That makes
I think
sense.
I think World War II hatred.
That's where it stems from, right? At least, like I think, like our grandparents being racist to Asian people, like obviously weird.
Yeah, but they
people
weren't fighting. They weren't fighting like the Chinese. They were fighting.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Actually, you're right. What the hell?
My grandma loves the German people, and she was literally in the
Dude, that's
London.
just
She was
weird.
in the
That's just
London.
weird, bro.
She was in the London Blitz. She got bombed by Germany. She saw her mum get blasted across the house because of the
hell.
bombs dropping by Germans, and she loves Germany. Not in that way, but she still likes Germans.
I love German.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's weird. Then I think it's
I think it's just
maybe not justified, but I understand it if your parents were like killed in the
Yeah,
war. or something.
like,
but you're
yeah.
right. There's no reason to just hate Chinese people just cause.
no. It's just it's just built in.
That's
It's
fucking
just built in
nuts.
old style racism. Yeah.
Built in, came in the packaging.
Yeah. I got Eastern European friends who, like, I got a Polish friend and
Are they-
she
gay?
well no she like I got a Polish friend and she's like she likes Russian people individually, but she doesn't like Russia as a whole.
Yeah,
'Cause she's
as you
Polish,
should.
'cause she's,
You
like,
can-
right
you can
there.
Just like a country, but you can't
Yeah,
just hate
yeah,
on
yeah.
random people.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want to read this one about this person
Yeah,
peeing
let's-
their pants?
I peed my pants on a roller coaster when I was 13 and met Carly Rae Jepsen afterwards. It's such a
Fucking
crazy-
incredible line.
I desperately tried to find proof this happened when I was 11 and not 13, but alas, Carly Rae Jepsen was set to play a summer concert at an amusement park.
That's fucking incredible. Carly Rae Jepsen at an amusement park. That's
pretty
awesome.
peak. That's pretty peak.
This is like, I mean, I'm thinking 2013, because that would have been peak Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah.
If that was our age.
when
and
we're
we
calling her a maybe.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was an awful joke.
I was going to let it slide. It
No,
slide.
but it like crashed into my brain and just embedded itself very deep, and
Yeah.
the cringe washed over me. I can. Anyways, moving on. I'd been waiting in the line for a roller coaster for the past hour. The sun was blazing. We've been riding rides all day waiting for the concert to start, and I drank a ton of water. Now this became apparent to me while I was waiting, but I wasn't about to leave the front of the line to find the bathroom, only to wait another hour. So I decided to hold it until after the ride. Big mistake. At the first sharp turn of the roller coaster, this is actually a really big fear of mine.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
a huge fear
100%.
of mine. In the first sharp turn of the roller coaster, I realized my grave mistake. I peed a little. And once it started, I couldn't stop. By the end of the ride, I was sitting in a puddle of pee. The bars came up, and I ran away in shame, leaving a puddle of pee in the hot plastic seat in my wake. Miraculously, my sister and cousin didn't even notice. Not even when I asked to wear her sweater around my waist. I didn't ever change of clothes, and this was pre-me or my parents having cell phones. So I couldn't call anyone, even if I wanted to. I just had to walk around until my shorts dried. Until my shorts dried. Me, my pee pants, Carly Rae Jepsen walking towards me. Wait, Carly Rae Jepsen
Wait.
walking towards me?
I was really. Oh my god.
She was radiant, diva shades on, a big smile on her face, an entourage of little kids trailing after her. My cousin screamed when he saw her, causing her to turn her smile our way and wave to us. Basically, I met one of the biggest pop stars at the time in pee pants. Later that night, I had the audacity to ride the same roller coaster one last time. My previous seat was taped off with hazard tape. Chemical warfare. Honestly, kind of slay, I reckon.
That's the best confession we've got. That's incredible. You just know everyone knew you peed yourself too, because that shit stangs. Dried, hot summer day. Like they said, the sun was blazing. Hot pee smell.
Hot
And
pee
you
pants.
met Carly Rae Jepsen.
Carly Rae Jepsen and hot pee pants.
That's incredible.
What a combo.
That is awesome. Was the concert good? Whoever it was? Because they were performing, right?
Yeah, Carly Rae Jepsen.
Carly
was
Rae
performing.
Jepsen performing at an amusement park is crazy.
She was a one-hit wonder, right?
Yeah, I think she just said "Call Me Maybe" and that was it. But I mean, what a hit to have.
What a hit to have.
What a hit
it
to
was,
have.
It was a time.
I'm gonna ask you something. You don't have to answer this. When-
Okay.
When was the last time you peed your pants?
Sometime when I was a kid. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
You've never peed your pants as an adult.
I don't think so.
You've never pissed yourself.
Not as an adult, no.
Damn.
Go on.
I don't know if I want to anymore. I was kind of. I don't know if I want to.
You're like Limbo has definitely pissed himself recently.
I don't know. It's just sometimes some shit happens. Okay.
Oh no, shit does happen, but
The one time
you have to. I'm sorry. I should have made up the story.
all right. One time when I was in university
Okay.
and I was coming home from uni and I thought I could make it home in 20 minutes.
Okay.
I thought I could make it home in 20 minutes. I had to go across. I was driving in from uni and it was like 2:30 and I was like, I'll be home in 20 minutes.
Oh.
I had to get on the motorway. There was a crash on the motorway.
Oh.
It was an hour and a half drive.
Oh.
Hour and a half drive in my own city. And then like when I first got in the car, it was like I'll have to pee in half an hour. And then by the time I was halfway across the motorway, I was like, I'm fucked. Like the dread started coming in. I was like, I could feel myself. The dread was hitting. I was like sweating, sitting there and you guys know how often I have to pee. And it got to a point where I was sitting in the car. I was like looking for a drink bottle. And I bring a drink bottle with me everywhere. The only time I didn't have a drink bottle.
Oh.
I didn't have a drink bottle. And I was
tragedy.
like halfway in. I was like, I just have to do it. I couldn't hold
But
it.
you
And
just did
I
it.
just pissed myself in that car.
Oh.
Only one in there. I got home. No one else was home, luckily, because I went to I was at my parents' place. I went home. I think I threw my pants just straight up in the bin. I think I just threw everything in the bin, like my pants.
Yeah. I saw the pants.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just throwing this in the bin. And I cleaned out the car, extensively cleaned out the car, and no one noticed. And you know what? No one probably would have known this story if I didn't share it now. But
I'm so sorry.
yeah, it was rough.
Can we
It
get
was
some
rough.
F's in the chat,
It was
please?
embarrassing. It was just unfortunate timing after unfortunate timing, and now I always take a little water bottle with me when I'm driving because shit happens. Shit happens. Never pooped myself as an adult though, because I think that's worse.
No, that is so much worse.
Yeah, I think that's so much worse.
That's so much worse.
I'm okay. We've got a few more to go through. I think we can skip. I think that anyone that like stands out like this. Are you good? Are you ready? You're ready to go through those?
Well, there's 10 there, so like.
I'm thinking of ending a situationship over the musical Hamilton. Saying at the top, I know this is superficial of me. I'm casually dating a guy and has been going pretty well. I do know he's not the one, and I don't see this being a long-term thing. That's fine. We've discussed this, and we are aware of each other's intentions. But we do have some good chemistry, except this one thing. When we're in the car, he puts on the musical Hamilton and will sing at me for a long ass time. No. I do not like musicals at all, but I'm willing to learn more about them. Musicals are a huge part of his personality. I've discussed this with him in a nice way that I don't enjoy listening to it, but he laughed it off and continues singing Hamilton. I don't want to shit on his interests, of course, but I think I got the ick over this and I'm thinking of ending it. Am I a piece of shit for this? What are your thoughts on musicals and being sung at? I think that's important. Sung at against your will.
Break it off. Fuck that. Yeah. That's a huge deal break for me. My old flatmate used to sing Hamilton a lot and it drove me fucking crazy.
My name is Alexander Hamilton.
Don't. I will never watch Hamilton because of that. I hate it.
This would be a deal breaker for me.
I fuck with musicals, but some of them really grind my gears.
Yeah, I think what I hate, I'm not like that into Hamilton. I saw it live and it made me like it, but I hate people singing at me.
It's the worst. It's so bad.
I hate when people look at you while they're singing because it's like, what the fuck am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? Am I meant to say you're a good singer?
Applause for them. You're supposed to be like, oh my god.
I'm
serenading
we're in
those words.
You're in a car. He puts on. I think there's nothing.
You can't even escape. You have to jump in traffic at that point. I fucking would be.
This is an ick for me. This is I would
huge ick.
Yeah, I would break this off. So no one's attractive enough for this. Because they say, this is casually dating. They're just discussing this.
Yeah, there's no stakes here. It's casual.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I would get out of this.
Oh, man. It makes me feel horrible thinking about being sung at like that. It's just not.
I had an ex-boyfriend who sang Free Falling by Tom Petty to me, and I broke up with him after that. I think that's fair. I genuinely think that's fair.
What? I like that song.
Well, I think it's a good song. I think it's just having someone sing it to you is like...
Yeah,
I think the only time I would want to be sung at would be like Barbie movie situation.
Oh yeah.
I think I could handle someone taking me to a beach and maybe playing a song for me at a beach in a romantic setting, but in a car, I don't want someone singing a musical.
You can't go anywhere. You're stuck.
Trapped.
Like it's
you're
the secondhand embarrassment's real.
No, that's bad. Especially because it's Hamilton. Like, out of every musical, it's Hamilton. I love a good musical. Hamilton's okay. It's all right. It's good.
What's your favorite musical?
I would say right now it's Legally Blonde, the musical.
Okay.
I would say right now. It's probably the only musical that I would... So it started off as a movie, right? There's the OG movie. Yeah. The musical's better. Ooh. It should have been a musical from the get-go. Sure, Legally Blonde, the musical, is like... That is what Legally Blonde should have been, and then the movie is kind of like, it feels like a spin-off, if that makes sense.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, I
respect that.
Yeah, this is bad. I would break up with someone over this. I would be out from this. That's a whole thing. That's a whole... As had a lawyer in there. Nah. This is someone, I don't know, it's dating advice, but it's like, do we want to, we've already done heaps of dating advice. Yeah, communication. Go out and do things that you enjoy,
Touch
hobbies with
grass.
other people. I bit 7 kids in 2nd grade.
Good for you.
You know what? I think keeping a record of them is actually quite impressive.
Yeah,
too.
you should get those tattooed, like a tally on your arm. And then people be like, was that represented? It's like, oh, people like kids. I bet
Getting it like here and just being like, that's another one. That's another one added
got
in.
that kid good.
Should I leave the US? I'm a queer
Yes.
person of color and things are getting scary, but
Yes.
my family and home and my whole life is here, but it's looking bad for us here, man. Yeah, I would say get out.
Even a few years ago, I'd say it's probably incredibly dangerous to be queer and of color in the US. But
Yeah.
I feel like now's the best time to leave.
Yeah, I would say if you have like
If you can go anywhere.
if you
that is.
can, please leave the US because it's like
Come here.
there used to always be we used to always talk about like America going into fascism in 2016, but now it's like
Now
no,
it's
America
real.
is genuinely a fascist, like academically and completely a fascist country. You
yeah.
should leave. It is not safe for people who are queer or of color in that country anymore. Was it wrong to help my BI brother-in-law by letting him know that his brother, my husband, isn't perfect?
Oh, this one's giving me massive Reddit vibes.
Yeah, this is big Reddit vibe. I do ask them to type it out like it's a Reddit story.
Oh, it's
Because I'm
great.
like, because it just kind of helps, you know?
Yeah, I'll read this one. Was it wrong? Sorry. I mean, you just read that.
No,
My brother-in-law is having a really rough beginning to his marriage and asked his brother, my husband, let's call him Jax, for advice. Jax is used to being perfect because his parents always drilled in that as the older bro, he is the example for the younger siblings.
I get you.
He gave us some sound advice but refused to give me examples of his own fuck-ups. When he came to me for the woman's side of things, I let the cats out the bag, and he really appreciated it. Jax found out by his bro asking why he acted like he didn't go through these things as well. Now he's pissed that I said anything. He's a very sweet man, but he's scared to be anything but perfect in his siblings' eyes. Was it wrong that I even said anything?
I'm confused. I didn't follow this one.
I did not follow.
I
was hoping you.
No, I was not. I did not.
understood what happened. And
I-
I did not.
Yeah, I was getting confused there. That wasn't written coherently. What the fuck? Look at these Germans. Why are all these Germans in here?
Hello, Germans.
Is it because we mentioned Germany before? I didn't get
Yeah.
that one, but it sounds like maybe
Summon them.
maybe your husband needs to accept that he isn't perfect, and then maybe he'll get over it. I feel like he'll just get over it. Is it a bad thing to say? That might be shitty advice. Don't listen to me. I don't know. I feel like it's like,
I think he'll get over it.
yeah, I don't know.
He'll
It's
get over
like-
it.
what-
There's- no one's perfect.
Can we,
Just, learn that?
Can we time people out of spamming? I, 23, can afford help, but I don't want to do anything wrong and make a harmful assumption. I don't know. A lot of these are repeats, right?
This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Well, we better read this one. Then.
Okay, we'll end it on this. This is the last one. There's this older man in my church that makes me uncomfortable.
Put him on the list.
Put him on a list. It's always the fucking churches, dude.
It's the
It's
church.
the churches. Always at the
Don't fuck
churches.
religion.
I'm a teenage girl, and there is this older guy at my church that's probably mid to late 50s. Every time he sees me at church, he'll say, "How are you doing, baby girl?" Or like call me sweetheart. It makes me uncomfortable, and I'm scared to say anything. I don't know if he's being nice or if he's a pedophile. Any advice? I would say, like me personally, I don't necessarily think that means he's a pedophile, but it could mean he's a massive creep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like pedophile is
yeah.
quite a strong word. Since you're a teenager, please, if you have the opportunity, talk to your parents about it. Say to your please. If there's one person you can say it to, ask your parents, because churches should be, a lot of the time they're not, should be safe spaces for you to go to as a community. And if you can tell your parents that, they can kind of keep him away from you. And you never know. Maybe he's doing this to other teenage girls. You know?
Yeah.
You never know. And so if someone might just need to speak up about how it makes you uncomfortable. Swing a scooter
You
as
have to
ankles.
tell
That's pretty good.
someone.
Yeah.
That is a good one. That's a great great way to deal with it.
Yeah, I think you have to tell, it's the old advice of tell an adult, but genuinely tell an adult. Because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes parents can go to talk to the fucking people at the church. Who runs a church? Pastor?
The priest?
Priest? Yeah,
Or
whoever.
a pastor?
Yeah.
Or
Like, because
I don't know.
sometimes old people, like this person, what this person is saying, the priest at my grandma's church winks at me and acts really weird towards me. I used to have,
The priests are weird.
yeah. I used to have old people wink at me a lot growing up,
It's because they've got taste.
but it's. That's it. Oh, in the stream. That's it. We can't go up from there.
I'm just sitting on the couch here.
That's we can't go any higher than that. That's it. That's it. All right. Thank you guys for coming to stream. That's it. That's it. We can't go any higher than that. No, I used to have old people wink at me, and I always thought it was weird, but I never thought it was like. I don't think they meant it in a creepy way. I think they were just trying to be like. They kind of see you as a child. Yeah, I think they just kind of saw me. Even as a teenager, they would do it, and I think it was just always they would see me as really young, so they would act like childish towards me. Fuck! Wow, what a stream, man. That was it. What a stream. We went for 4 hours.
Holy fuck.
Holy shit.
That was fun though.
That was
very
fun.
cool.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Hi Hexler, how's it going? Wow, that's crazy. What a fun time. What a fun time. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you for inviting me, and thanks to everyone who submitted stuff for us to read.
That's a crazy amount of confessions. I don't know if I can do another one of these.
I don't think you need. I think you've seen it all now.
Yeah, I don't know.
You've
I mean,
seen
like, a
a
lot of them
lot.
are just repeating at this point, you know. A lot of them are just repeating. I think that's
There's
it.
some goodies in there though.
Yeah. Limbo is legally obligated to come back to stream again. Yeah, I think we could.
Perhaps.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
next time you're up,
We could potentially.
we can do something else.
Potentially do
Maybe we
something.
can next time actually play some games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. We have talked about playing something.
Yeah. Oh, chat. Actually, I was gonna leave this a secret for the video, but we are actually going to be dancing after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
We're gonna
that's not even
do
a joke.
TikTok dances.
We are literally recording some TikTok dances after this. I'm
Yeah.
not taking the piss. I'm being dead serious.
I'm
we
still
already are.
scared to see the dance.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
so
bad.
scared.
It's bad. It's a hard dance as well. It's a hard dance. Send proof. You just have to keep an eye out on the
Yeah.
Wait, that was homosexual rat. Give us the fucking. Give us the
Yeah,
art piece, rat.
Give us the art piece.
Where's the art piece?
Rat? Show us that fan art.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, Rat.
Hiding it from
Come
us.
on, rat.
Jesus.
Jeez.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Catch you all. Bye.